convenient and flexible financial solutions, we've got your back. Get back to business and life. We'll take care of the rest. First State Bank.
Johnny Storian with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
If you're ready to explore career training with cutting-edge technology and earn college credit while still in high school, the Arkansas Tech Career Center is here for you. We're shaping the next generation of Arkansas's skilled workforce one student at a time. You will receive hands-on training, earn college credit, receive certifications, and get real-world experience with paid work opportunities at no cost to you. Learn more and discover all the programs we offer by visiting atu.edu/career center. Career readiness starts here at ATCC.
I could not imagine a more beautiful night for college football than the one we have before us tonight at Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium in Russellville. Kickoff for the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys and the UAM Boll Weevils set for 6 p.m. If you're not already here, please come on out and cheer on the Wonder Boys tonight as they look to continue their success so far this year, 3-0 following a 28-23 win at Ouachita Baptist last Saturday night. The Wonder Boys' first win over the Tigers since 2016, their first road win over an in-state opponent since 2017, and also their first 3-0 start in 8 years. And, Coach, I know as you look back on that, and as I reflect on our visit a week ago when we were talking about the Ouachita team in advance in that game, one of the things you were most kind of concerned about, most interested in, was to see if your team could match up to the physicality of the Ouachita Tigers. What were some of the examples of toughness that you saw that allowed the Wonder Boys to not just compete with Ouachita, but ultimately win the game?
Yeah, our offensive line, they had 27 knockdowns in that game. So that speaks very highly to how those dudes who came out there and were really prepared for a physical ball game. And then our D-line, especially our interior D-line, those guys played a phenomenal game. They used their hands. They set the line of scrimmage. They played the game the way you had to play on that night to be able to get a tough win.
The offensive line with those 27 knockdown blocks was recognized by the Arkansas Tech coaching staff collectively as the offensive most valuable players from the win over Ouachita. Had a couple of more MVPs the coaching staff recognized, Diego Sanchez on the defensive side and Angus Greaves, your punter, on special teams. If you could tell us a little bit about what you liked when you went back and reviewed those guys on film.
Yeah, the first thing is Angus, man. He really helps us change the field position each and every week. He's doing a great job of punting the football. Great hang time on the football. I think, we end up beating Ouachita in the average on that unit for the game. And so that's crucial. Hopefully he continues to do that. He's a great kid and does a really good job. And then Diego, man, he does a phenomenal job. He's probably our leader back there on the back end. Came up and made some really huge tackles. Of course, we love the interception, but, man, he played physical. He got everybody lined up, and when the opportunity came to make really huge plays in the game, Diego did that.
Maybe one of the biggest plays of the game was recorded by one of your other defensive backs, Tyreek Jones, an interception that he had in the fourth quarter that led to a really critical touchdown. Is one of the lessons we can take away from last Saturday night's game is whenever you're in a matchup like that where it's pretty evenly matched between the two teams, the importance of being the team that makes fewer mistakes. Is that one of the lessons we can learn from Saturday?
Absolutely. We say that every week, the team that makes the fewest mistakes will win the game. And that was true on Saturday. In the first half, we traded some turnovers, and at halftime, we felt like if we told the guys that if we can go in here and really come out in the second half and do what we do and not beat Tech, not beat ourselves, that good things will happen. And we won the turnover margin in the second half of the game, and the results are the results. So it was really important, and it'll be important again tonight to do that.
More with Coach Thompson after this. This is Arkansas Tech football on the EAB Sports Network.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries all in one stop, and lots of opportunity purchases that are so good they may never come back. Check out Chicken Mart in 2 convenient locations before you go grocery shopping and see what they have for your family. Chicken Mart's been serving the River Valley since 1983 and still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue or 106 Weir Road in Russellville. Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store.
At Union Bank in Russellville, we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. We know your name, your story, and we're here to help you write the next chapter. Big banks treat you like a number, we treat you like family. Our Union team is right here with you, local, trusted, and always personal, offering a wide array of accounts designed for your lifestyle and with all the latest digital banking tools. Union Bank. Come see us downtown in the 500 building. Jason McGee and Jeff Smith are rooted in Russellville and focused on you. Union Bank. Member FDIC.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
The Family Day opponent for Arkansas Tech is the UA-Monticello Bull Weevils. UAM looking for its first win of the season. They dropped a 48-18 decision to Henderson State last Saturday. And Coach Roy Thompson, as we look at this UAM team, the guy that jumps off the page to me is their quarterback, Tavion Falk. He is 4th in the Great American Conference in passing. He happens to be the nephew of former LSU and NFL great Kevin Falk, and so he's got some good genes. How would you describe Tavion Falk's style of play and the challenges he will present here tonight?
Well, I'll tell you what, we saw the same thing, man. The guy is a great passer, great athlete. He's probably the best quarterback that we've seen at this point in the season. He makes good decisions with the football. He can take off and hurt you with his legs. He's got some dynamic receivers also. And so defensively, we've got a challenge tonight. We've got to go out there and execute and really try to contain him and take advantage of any situations that they do give us.
Arkansas Tech's defense has recorded 6 interceptions so far this year. The Wonder Boys, one of just 9 NCAA Division II teams averaging 2 or more interceptions per game so far this season. And you talk about trying to slow down Tavion Falk and that passing attack from UAM. What have you seen your defense executing so far that is leading to those opportunities to create turnovers?
Yeah, Coach Espy and Coach Bonta and those guys, they do a really good job of making sure that the kids understand how the other offenses are going to try to attack us. And really, you know, we talk to the team all the time about what you do every day is what matters. And so making sure that our eyes are right, that we play with good fundamentals, that we play with good body demeanor. Most of the time, it's not about the other team. It's about what you do every day in practice. And so Coach Espy does a really good job of holding those guys accountable to do things the right way every day. And if you do that, when the game comes and you face an offense like UAM with Falk, you're prepared for it. And so to this week we've got an opportunity to do it again, play with good fundamentals and go out there and execute at a high level.
We mentioned those 27 knockdown blocks by the offensive line in the previous segment. Of course, you got to have somebody who can take advantage of all those blocks. And so far, Bryson Rowland, your freshman running back out of Waco, Texas, has been one of those guys. He is 4th among all NCAA Division II freshman running backs in rushing so far this year at 93.7 yards per game. What attributes have you seen from Bryson Rowland so far that have made him so successful?
Man, Bryson is quick, he's fast, he's explosive, and probably one of the things that he does really well is Bryson has great vision. And so he's patient as a runner, and that's really why he's probably had the success. It's a lot of times when you're recruiting a kid, you hope that the things you see on film show up when you get them here, and for Bryson, it really has. He was a talented player and did the same things you're seeing on the field on Saturdays. He did that in high school, and we need Bryson to have another big game today.
More with Coach Roy Thompson after this. This is Arkansas Tech football on the EAB Sports Network.
It's John here at Huntington Learning Center in Russellville, and I'm excited to share how we're making a real difference for families right here in the River Valley. Parents are saying things to us like, my child is finally excited to learn again. Whether your student needs to catch up, stay sharp, or boost a good ACT score even higher, Huntington's personalized programs can help them thrive.
Call Huntington Learning Center at 1-800-CAN-LEARN or visit huntingtonhelps.com today.
Back at the Farmers Co-op, and Mike Apple's along with us. Mike, whenever we're thinking about the Farmers Co-op, it's that variety that people love and the great selection that they'll find at their local co-op, East Main Russellville, also in Danville.
That's true. We have all the items for the farm and ranch, but we also have lawn and garden, pet supplies, just a very wide variety of products.
The Farmers Co-op in Russellville, exit 84 off Interstate 40, East Main Russellville, also in Danville.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you've put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
It is almost time for kickoff on Family Day 2025 at Arkansas Tech University as the Wonder Boys host the UAM Boll Weevils tonight at Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium. And we're visiting with Roy Thompson, head coach of the Wonder Boys. Coach, what are some of the points of emphasis from the practice field this week that you really want to see you guys execute on the game field here tonight?
Yes, sir. Hey, we've got to play with great effort, right? I really feel like anytime we go on the field, if we go out there and we play with 9-5-9 and VVR, that attitude, that mentality, then we'll have success tonight. And so I've really been stressing to the team all week, and I'm stressing to them here when I go in and get a chance to talk to them right now, is we've got to play 9-5-9 and VVR football. That's it. It's plain and simple. I think, these guys are showing that they have some talent, but talent doesn't win football games, and I probably said it before and I'll say it again. Talent alone won't win the game. We have to go out there and play VVR and 9-5-9 football. You've got to take advantage of every day. Go to work. That's the mentality, and so today's another work day, and we've got to execute at a high level.
All righty, Coach, a great Family Day crowd waiting out there on the Wonder Boys. What time is it?
Time to go to work.
That is Roy Thompson, the head coach of the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys. We will step aside for just a moment and then come back with more pregame. This is Arkansas Tech football on the EAB Sports Network.
Are you looking for a new career? Since 1982, Arkansas Beauty College has provided well-rounded education for your future success, allowing you to be your own boss, just like Sharon Callahan, who owns Hair Tech Studios.
My educators, I had two of them, were very inspiring, and everybody helped me out and helped me through it, and they always encouraged us all to do our very best. By the time I got out of beauty school, I thought I could apply for a job anywhere in this town.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Arkansas Tech University football is made possible by First State Bank, Alathus Realty, Arkansas Tech University, Chicken Mart, Union Bank, River Valley Tinting and Glass, Huntington Learning Center, Arkansas Valley Farmers Association, Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air, Feltner's Athletes Corner, Arkansas Beauty College, Phil Wright Autoplex, Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, Honda of Russellville, R&R Express, Dr. Blaine Leeds DDS, and by Stella Manor. Arkansas Tech University football on River Country KCJC.
Live from Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium in Russellville, it's time for Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys football. Tonight, the Wonder Boys host the University of Arkansas-Monticello Boll Weevils in great American Conference action here on the EAB Sports Network. Good evening, everybody. My name is Sam Strassner. Thank you for joining us. Kelly Davis will be along in just a few minutes. The Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys seized the opportunity that was in front of them last Saturday night in Arkadelphia. With a 28-23 win at Ouachita Baptist, Arkansas Tech improved to 3-0 for the first time since 2017 and beat the Ouachita Tigers for the first time since 2016. It was the kind of early season win that creates optimism, excitement, and possibilities for the remainder of the season. The Wonder Boys enter today tied with Harding and Henderson State for first place in the GAC standings. UA-Monticello is 0-3 following a 48-18 home loss to Henderson State last week. The Boll Weevils have struggled to get stops so far this season. UAM ranks 11th in the GAC in total defense and last in the conference in scoring defense. Here in the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we will step aside for 30 seconds and then come back with the national anthem. Buying or selling your home has never been easier. Call our friends at Alathus Realty. This is Arkansas Tech football on the EAB Sports Network.
Are you looking for a new career? Since 1982, Arkansas Beauty College has provided well-rounded education for your future success, allowing you to be your own boss, just like Sharon Callahan, who owns HairTech Studios.
My educators, I had 2 of them, were very inspiring, and everybody helped me out and helped me through it, and they always encouraged us all to do our very best. By the time I got out of beauty school, I thought I could apply for a job anywhere in this town.
And now, as performed by the Arkansas Tech University Marching Band, Arkansas's Band of Distinction, this is our national anthem.
Conducted by Associate Director of Bands, Dr. Adam P. Miller. Please stand if you are able for the performance of our national anthem.
Back in 2 minutes with the starting lineups. This is Arkansas Tech football on the EAB Sports Network.
Feel Right Autoplex, we want your car. We're giving cash on the spot, no trade necessary. Right now, we are buying local and giving more money than ever for local trades. Plus, while you're here, check out the 0% financing on 2025 GMC Sierra, or 2.99% for up to 72 months on 2025 Chevrolet Silverado. Feel Right Autoplex, we want your vehicle and we're willing to pay for it. Bring us your car today and leave with cash in hand. Come see us today at Feel Right Autoplex, Russell.
Twist the throttle, tame the trails, power through tough jobs. Honda's Ride Red Summer Sales Event is your chance to bring it home. And it's all happening now at Honda of Russellville. Explore Honda's rugged and reliable ATVs and side-by-sides, legendary street bikes, and full line of dependable off-road and adventure bike. Hurry to Honda of Russellville at 220 Lakefront Drive in Russellville today and save big on your dream Honda through September 30th. For your safety, read the owner's manual and wear a helmet and eye protection. Always wear your seatbelt and close the side vents and doors when operating a side-by-side. Honda Power Sports vehicles are for riders 16 and older.
Score big at R&R Tire Express. R&R has the winning play for your ride with a brand new set of Nexen passenger tires. And right now, just $20 gets you started. Plus, drive away today for only $20 a week with no interest and 6 months same as cash. R&R on East Parkway Drive next to Starbucks in Russellville.
Everybody needs a little R&R.
For a free quote, text the word tires to 43414.
Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation provides skilled professional care in a compassionate, supportive, and comfortable atmosphere. Whether it's long-term care, a short-term respite, or 24-hour skilled nursing, Stella Manor offers compassionate, professional support in a comfortable, family-like setting. With a full therapy program, hospice partnerships, and director-led activities every day, your loved one receives care that goes beyond the basics. Call or visit today to see the difference compassion makes at Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation.
Arkansas Tech University and the University of Arkansas at Monticello were created by the same stroke of Governor George Donaghy's pen on April 1st of 1909 when he signed Act 100 of the 37th Arkansas General Assembly into law, creating 4 agricultural high schools in each corner of the state. 2 of those schools evolved to become Arkansas Tech and UA Monticello, and tonight they meet on the football field for the 81st time. Here are the starters. First for our guests from Lower Arkansas, the UA Monticello Boll Weevils, coached by Hud Jackson in his 14th season at UAM. On the offensive side of the ball, the quarterback is Tavion Falk, 6'1", 190, junior, Karen Crow, Louisiana. He had a season-high 219 passing yards last week against Henderson State. The running back is Glenn Cage, 5'9", 200, junior, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. In his 3rd year with UAM, he has 365 career rushing yards as a Boll Weevil. The wide receivers are A.K. Hazley, 6'4", 190, junior, West Memphis. He has 5 catches for 61 yards so far this year. Chasden Collins, 5'6", 160, junior, Wiggins, Mississippi, 7th in the Great American Conference in all-purpose yards per game at 101 per contest. And Amari Cox, 5'8", 160, junior, West Point, Mississippi. He is UAM's top receiver with 9 catches for 220 yards and 4 touchdowns. The tight end is the former Arkansas Tech Wonder Boy, Stran Smith. In his 2nd year with the Boll Weevils, he was a backup quarterback here at Arkansas Tech in 2023, now playing tight end at UA Monticello. On the offensive line for the Boll Weevils, the left tackle, 6'5", 260, a junior from Cutoff, Louisiana, is Jack Chazion. The left guard is Carson Berg, 6'2", 280, sophomore, The Woodlands, Texas. The center is Deshaun Leonard, 6'1", 315, senior, Clinton, Mississippi. Anton Stapleton is the right guard, 6'2", 310, senior, Commerce, Texas. And Jared Morrow is the right tackle, 6'4", 290, sophomore from Carrollton, Georgia. On the defensive side of the ball for UA Monticello, on the defensive line, they don't list specific positions, they just list them as linemen. On the defensive line, the first one is Malachi Pegas, 6'4", 210, junior, Oxford, Mississippi, along with KJ Wells, 6'1", 285, junior from Monticello. Timothy Marshall, 6'2", 260, a junior from Houston, Texas. And the 4th defensive lineman is UAM's leading tackler so far this year, Tavante Bond, 6'2", 235, senior, Starkville, Mississippi. And Tavante Bond with a team-high 18 tackles this season. The linebackers are Rashad Jackson, 5'11", 215, freshman, Thibodaux, Louisiana. G. Evans, 6'2", 230, junior, Franklin, Louisiana. And Dejon Doss, 6'1", 220, freshman, Lancaster, California. He has 17 tackles, a sack, and an interception so far this year. The cornerbacks for UAM are Dion Biggins, 6'2", 175, senior, Horn Lake, Mississippi. And Charles Thomas, 6'1", 200, junior, Jonestown, Mississippi. The safeties, Terrell Taylor, 5'11", 195, senior, Compton, California. And Caden Dominy, 6'2", 190, junior, Noble, Oklahoma. Now the starters for the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys, led by first-year head coach Roy Thompson. On the offensive side of the ball, the quarterback is Jack Dawson, 6', 205, a graduate student from Arlington, Texas. He reached 500 career completions and 6,000 career passing yards. When you combine his work at Fort Hays State and Arkansas Tech, reached both of those milestones during the win over Ouachita last Saturday. The running back is Bryson Rowland, 5'8", 170, freshman, Waco, Texas. He is 4th among all NCAA Division II freshmen in rushing so far this season at 93.7 yards per game. At wide receiver, Jared Long, 6'4", 205, senior, Columbus, Mississippi. He had his first touchdown catch of the season last week. Scout Brazil, 6'2", 205, sophomore, Academy, Texas, in his 2nd year with the Wonder Boys. And Darion Crooms, 5'10", 180, a junior from Baytown, Texas. He had 4 catches for 58 yards against Ouachita. The halfback is Gavin Waits, 6'4", 230, sophomore from Fulshire, Texas, and a transfer from Abilene Christian. Then the offensive line that combined for 20 27 knockdown blocks against Ouachita Baptist. The left tackle is Josh Street, 6'5", 325, a graduate student from Danville. The left guard is Jacoby Young, 5'11", 280, a freshman from Mangum, Louisiana. Peyton Henderson making his 36th start as a Wonder Boy, including 19 in a row. Peyton is 6'1", 280, a senior from Springdale. The right guard is Vincent Thrower, 6'2", 285, a freshman from Camden. And the right tackle is Andrew Hellman, making his 11th career start, 6'6", 280, a sophomore from Bentonville. On the defensive side of the ball for Arkansas Tech, the nose guard is Tyler Mosley. He had 3 tackles against Ouachita, 5'10", 270, a sophomore from Bryant. The defensive tackle, Jackson Jennings, 6'2", 270, a junior from Tulsa, Oklahoma. It could be a big night for the Wonder Boys defensive ends, both of which are excellent at rushing the passer. UAM has allowed a GAC high 9 quarterback sacks so far this year, and the 2 guys that will try to take advantage of that tonight for Arkansas Tech are Vershad Richardson, one of the defensive ends, 6'3", 240, a graduate student from Paris, Texas, with 16.5 career tackles for a loss, and Israel Whitmore, the other defensive end, 6'2", 250, senior, Ackerman, Mississippi, with 12 career tackles for a loss. The linebackers are Sam Jackson, 6'1", 215, junior, Summit, Mississippi, with a team-high 21 tackles so far this season. Jaron Stewart, 6'2", 235, senior, El Dorado. Stewart has 147 career tackles, which makes him Arkansas Tech's active leader in that category. The third linebacker is Julian Lopez, 6', 220, junior, La Puente, California. He's got 20 tackles, 1.5 tackles for a loss, and 2 interceptions so far this season. The cornerbacks are Kylan Kreit, 6'2", 190, junior from Newport, with 56 career tackles and 16 career pass deflections, and Tyreek Jones, 6'1", 190, junior from Crossett. He had 5 tackles and that huge interception that set up the big fourth quarter touchdown for the Wonder Boys last week at Ouachita. He also broke up 2 passes last week. The safeties are Diego Sanchez, 6'3", 195, a sophomore from Houston, Texas. He had 7 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss, and an interception against Ouachita, and was subsequently named the GAC Defensive Player of the Week. And the other safety is Caleb Arnold, 6'2", 205, a senior from Texarkana, Texas. Caleb had 4 stops in the win over Ouachita. Here in the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we will step aside for 30 seconds and then come back with the opening kick. Buying or selling your home has never been easier. Call our friends at Alathus Realty. This is Arkansas Tech football on the EAB Sports Network.
Hey, Dr. Blaine Leeds here down at the dental office. Did you know that we're a Platinum Elite provider with Invisalign through our relationship with Two Front Orthodontics? And we have the brand new iTero Lumina scanner. It takes a full arch scan in 1 minute. So our team doesn't have to put any goops or pastes or putties inside your mouth. We can start Invisalign for you today. $100 a month, 100% financing. Give us a call today. That's 479-97-SMILE. Dr. Blaine Leeds. Live, love, smile. With approved credit.
KCJC Dartnell, Russellville.
Hey, you guys play the best country of all.
River Country.
Come on.
KCJC.
An EAB Media Group radio station.
It is our privilege, as always, to be joined by Kelly Davis. And Kelly, now we get to find out how this group of Wonder Boys can live with success after one of the biggest wins this program has had in a number of years. Last week at Ouachita Baptist, how can the Wonder Boys come back down from the peak of climbing that mountain?
I'll tell you what, you just have to wipe that one under the rug, Sam, and it's another week, another competitive game here against UA-Monticello. Do not let records fool you. They are always competitive, and they always play these Wonder Boys tough. But let's see what this defense can do. They've only given up 33 points so far this year. UA-Monticello has given up 130, so let's take advantage of that, get some points on the board, and get out of here for a big birthday win for Sam Stroessner.
Thank you, Kelly. Arkansas Tech won the opening toss and deferred its option until the second half, and so UA-Monticello will receive the opening kick, which will be delivered by Logan Tymason, the left-footed junior for the Wonder Boys. And Tymason approaches the football, puts his left foot into it, and we are underway from Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium in Russellville. Comes down at the 4-yard line, fielded there for UA-Monticello by Sean Rycraw. He gets out over the 10-yard line, but no more, as he was met there by a wall of Wonder Boys led by Cameron Holmes, and they make the stop. Armando Harper also in on that tackle for Arkansas Tech, and UA-Monticello will have some poor field position to begin. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 14-yard line. UAM comes into the night 9th in the conference in total offense, averaging 282 yards per game. They are last in the conference in rush offense, but they can throw it a little bit, averaging 218 passing yards per game. That is third best in the Great American Conference, and the guy who makes that happen for UA Monticello is their starting quarterback, Tavion Falk. He looks to throw a screen pass on first down, but it is off target, intended toward the near sideline for Jalen Sultan out of the backfield, but the pass was off target, and it'll be second down and 10 for UA Monticello from its own 14. The Wonder Boys, fourth in the conference in total defense, holding their opponents to 306 total yards per game, but the big number for the Wonder Boys is scoring defense. They've held their opponents so far to just 11 points per game, which ranks 7th in all of NCAA Division II football. 4 down linemen for the Wonder Boys on second down and 10. UAM with 4 wide receivers. They send the running back Sultan over to the right side of the quarterback Falk. Tavion Falk brings a man in motion. They will snap it to Falk. Fake the handoff, option play right. They pitch it out to that motion man. Receiving the pitch is Chasden Collins, and he is tackled after a gain of a couple up to the 16-yard line. Israel Whitmore in on the stop for Arkansas Tech along with Diego Sanchez, and it'll be third down and 8 for UAM from its own 16. The Boll Weevils so far this year have converted 31.4% of their third down conversion tries, which ranks 9th among the 12 members of the Great American Conference. Arkansas Tech third in the league in third down defense, holding their opponents under 32% on a conversion rate. Tech third in the league in third down defense. Tavion Falk has the pressure, has to unload early, and it is incomplete. And there's Israel Whitmore. We told you when we were introducing the starters that Israel Whitmore and Bershad Richardson were poised to have a big night pressuring the quarterback, and that time Whitmore came through unblocked to force the incomplete pass as Falk just had to get rid of it across the middle. It is fourth down and 8, and UAM will punt it away.
Yep, wide open. He had a clear path to the quarterback. Let's take advantage of that all night.
UAM sends out the punt unit. Their punting situation, really all their kicking situations have been a little bit unsettled early in the year. They've tried some different folks. It'll be Tanner Steenbach to punt this one away for UA Monticello. Steenbach, fourth in the league in punting at 41.1 yards per try. Waiting at the midfield stripe for Arkansas Tech is Carl Dell Sermons. Snap is on target. Steenbach's punt is away. Bit of a line drive. Fair catch called for and made by Carl Dell Sermons at his own 44-yard line. It is a punt of exactly 40 yards for Steenbach, and Arkansas Tech will start first down and 10 from its own 45-yard line with 13:58 to play in the opening quarter. Arkansas Tech sixth in the league in total offense, averaging 375 yards of total offense per game, pretty evenly split between rushing and passing. Tech is seventh in the league in rushing at 167 yards per game, sixth in the league in pass offense at just over 208 yards per contest, and their quarterback, Jack Dawson, leads the Great American Conference in passing efficiency so far this year. 4 wide receivers right, open field left. Dawson throws a screen. It is complete to the far side for Sermons. Carl Dell Sermons trying to wait for a block to develop, but it never did, and he's going to be tackled for a loss back to the 43-yard line. A loss of 2 on the screen pass. There to make the tackle for UA Monticello was Terrell Taylor. And it'll be
Monticello defense spread it out and just he had nowhere to go.
They end up marking it at the 44 for a loss of 1, so it'll be second down and 11 for Arkansas Tech. Sermons checks out as a tight end is in the game now. 2 receivers left. Bryson Rowland, the running back, will move over to the right side of quarterback Jack Dawson. Dawson hands it to Rowland. Rowland looking for running room, cuts it back to the middle and makes his way out to midfield. Another stop for Terrell Taylor of UA Monticello right at the midfield stripe after a gain of 6, and that'll make it third down and 5 for Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys so far this season converting on 47.8% of their third down conversion tries. That is tied for second best in the Great American Conference. UAM has been pretty stingy defensively on third down, only allowing a 39% conversion rate, and that's in the top half of the conference, ranking 5th. Dawson awaits the snap on third down and 5. Throws short and behind his intended receiver, Bryson Rowland. Rowland had a lot of running room out in front, but the pass was behind him. It falls incomplete, and on fourth down and 5 from the 50-yard line, we will see Angus Greaves in the Arkansas Tech punting unit.
Yeah, I just threw that just a little behind the receiver that time, and he had a lot of green grass in front of him.
Chasden Collins on to return the punt for UA Monticello. Collins is 7th in the conference in all-purpose yards at 101 per game. Gregor Jones, the deep snapper, and Angus Greaves, the Arkansas Tech punter. Greaves only averaging 36.5 yards per punt, but I think that's a bit misleading. He's been in several pooch punting situations. I think by the end of the year, you'll see that average much higher than that. He angles this one toward the far side. Fair catch is called for and made at the 10-yard line by Chasden Collins of UA-Monticello.
There's you a 40-yarder.
Exactly on the number, and it takes us to a timeout on the field. 12 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the first quarter. No score from Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium. In the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys football on the EAB Sports Network.
West Fraser is looking for skilled electricians to join their team in a role that's more than just a job. It's a career. If you've got experience with 3-phase power, 480-volt systems, and machine controls, West Fraser wants to hear from you. You'll work hands-on, solving real problems and growing with a team that promotes within. Solid day one benefits, competitive pay, and a culture that puts people first. Build your career with West Fraser. Apply today at westfraser.com/careers.
Johnny Story along for River Valley Furniture, still south of high prices. Have you been by the Ashley Home Store? You know, a lot of folks think that Ashley is owned by a corporation, but that's not the case. River Valley Furniture owns and operates the Ashley Home Store. So Doug, Leon, Hunter, and all the staff invite you to come visit. Consider this your personal invitation to visit River Valley Furniture's Ashley Home Store, just off the ConAgra exit of Interstate 40, Highway 331.
One of the big numbers to watch tonight is turnover margin. Arkansas Tech comes into the night with a +6 turnover margin so far this season. That is tied for 5th in the country. UA-Monticello, on the other hand, a -9 turnover margin, which is tied for 154th in the country. They fake the handoff on first down. Does UA-Monticello option play right? They pitch it out to the right side. Receiving that pitch, Chasden Collins. He gets up to the 20-yard line, maybe a little bit more before he is met and driven back. Making the stop for Arkansas Tech University was Julian Lopez. Stop is made at the 21-yard line. It is a gain of 11. That is enough for a UA-Monticello first down, and the Boll Weevils are clearly going to test the Wonder Boys' ability to contain that option play on the outside.
Yeah, they're going to try to get around the edges, similar to what Ouachita did last week. They just tried to get around the edge, get good blocks.
Tavion Falk, option play left. He will keep, cuts it upfield, and lowers his head down to the 24-yard line. Gain of 3. Caleb Arnold made the tackle for Arkansas Tech. It'll be 2nd down and 7. UAM getting creative here, just try to get something going on the ground. They came in averaging just 64 rushing yards per game, which is last in the Great American Conference, but this option look has given them some success early on. It's 2nd down and 7 Weevils from their own 24. 11 minutes and 48 seconds to play in the first quarter. Arkansas Tech 3-0, UA-Monticello 0-3 here in week 4. Pass to the near side is high, but reeled in by T.J. Fields. Fields is tackled by Tyreek Jones.
Enough for a first.
Up to the 33-yard line. That's a gain of 9, and the Boll Weevils do indeed move the chains for the second time. The UAM quarterback, Tavion Falk, is the nephew of former LSU and National Football League player Kevin Falk. He is 4th in the Great American Conference in passing so far this year at 192.3 yards per game. His favorite target so far has been Amari Cox, who comes into the night 7th in the league in receiving yards at 53 per game. Tavion Falk on first down and 10 from his own 32. Sets, throws across the middle. Catch is made. Fields with another reception. He advances the football out to the 48-yard line. Another UAM first down. They're going to call it the 49 for a gain of 17. And UAM just steadily matriculating the ball down the field after starting from its own 10-yard line.
Yep. Secondary need to stiffen up just a little bit.
Glenn Cage is the running back. Amari Cox is one of the receivers to the left side, along with Chasden Collins. 2 more wideouts to the right side of the formation, into the short side of the field as UAM moves from our left to our right toward the south goal, the bandstand, and the scoreboard. They give it to Cage. Cage tries the middle, gets into Arkansas Tech territory, but is met and driven back after a gain of 3 to the Arkansas Tech 48. In on that stop for Arkansas Tech University, Diego Bledsoe. And he was assisted in that effort. Also helping out on that tackle for Arkansas Tech was Demetrius Robinson, a freshman from Minden, Louisiana. They make the stop at the Arkansas Tech 48, and it brings up 2nd down and 7 for UA-Monticello. Looks like they are going to put Strand Smith at the tight end spot here. He was kind of acting like he might wander over and get behind center. I would not be surprised to see him run a trick play here tonight with Smith. He is a former quarterback. They hand it off on 2nd down and 7 and then push the pile forward down to the 45-yard line on a run by Glenn Cage. His second consecutive 3-yard gain. 3 yards and a cloud of rubber pellets down to the Tech 45. And it'll be 3rd down and 4 for UA Monticello.
Yeah, UAM offensive line getting a little push right now.
The Boll Weevils are 0 for 1 on 3rd down conversion tries so far tonight. Quarterback Tavion Falk gives his teammates the play call. 1 receiver right, 2 to the left, half back to the left side of the formation. That is Strand Smith. Now whistles before the snap.
Yeah, we had 12 players on the field. Nobody was coming off, so.
Timeout, Arkansas Tech. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast booth in 30 seconds. This is Wonder Boys football on the EAB Sports Network.
As a dentist, giving patients a beautiful smile is what I love to do. But the business side can be challenging. Luckily, First State Bank understands. They provide financial tools that make banking convenient and flexible. And the service I get is second to none. From equipment loans to cash management solutions, they give me the freedom to focus on my patients, not my payroll. Now that's something to smile about.
Come see us at First State Bank in Russellville or Fayetteville for local personalized banking.
9 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Arkansas Tech and UA Monticello scoreless. These Wonder Boys, not the only Arkansas Tech team tied for first place in the Great American Conference standings. The same is true of the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns volleyball team, which picked up a pair of conference wins this week, now 7-6 overall, 3-0 in the GAC. And head coach Hannah Wiest and the Golden Suns will host Ouachita Baptist at 6 p.m. Tuesday at Tucker Coliseum, no admission charged. UA Monticello faces 3rd down. Quarterback draw with Tavion Falk. Dives, trying to get to the line to gain, and got very close. Now the official on the near side says he's short. The official on the near side pretty clearly has it marked 4th down at the 42-yard line. Now UAM would almost certainly go for it from this spot on the field.
Yeah.
And it is going to be.
Yeah, they'll go for it.
It is going to be 4th down and 1 after a gain of 3 down to the Arkansas Tech 42. UA Monticello so far this season has gone for it on 4th down 5 times, and they've only converted once. Here they face 4th down and 1 from the Arkansas Tech 42. The snap will be to Tavion Falk. Falk calls for the football, hands it off between the tackles, running for a 1st down and more inside the 40, and UAM just pushing the pile down to the 37-yard line. The Boll Weevils taking full advantage of that ill-conceived rule change from a few years ago where you're now allowed to aid the runner. They're just getting behind whoever. It's kind of almost a little bit of a modified tush push. That time they handed it to Jalen Sultan, and the other guys in white shirts and Kelly green pants just pushed him down to the 37-yard line.
You and I will be so happy when they change that rule back, won't we?
I hope to live that long. The gain is to the Arkansas Tech 37. A pickup of 5 on 4th down and 1, and the Weevils continue to move. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Tavion Falk, man in motion, takes the snap. He gives to Sultan. Sultan runs left and never had a chance. Vershad Richardson had him wrapped up as soon as he got the football, making the tackle for a loss back to the 39, a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down and 12 for UA Monticello. Boll Weevils are going to make some personnel changes here. Checking in at wide receiver is Amari Cox. He is their best deep threat. TJ Fields, who has already caught 2 passes tonight, is back in the game for UAM. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Checking in at running back for UA Monticello is Travell Anderson. And it is 2nd down and 12 UAM from the Tech 39. Falk with the snap, throws across the middle, catch is made by Fields. Fields running across the field, now cuts it up at the 25-yard line and taking him down after a 1st down run. Making the stop for Arkansas Tech, it was Tyreek Jones, but the gain for UAM is 18 as they brought TJ Fields across the middle of the playing surface, and he caught the pass and went 18 yards for another UAM 1st down. 5 first downs for the Boll Weevils so far, none for Arkansas Tech. UAM threatening in a scoreless game with 6:48 to play in the first quarter. Falk with the snap, fakes to Anderson, throws across the middle behind a man who had a touchdown.
He was wide open.
TJ Fields had a touchdown, but the pass from Tavion Falk was off target behind him. Wonder Boys caught a break there, and it's 2nd down and 10 UAM from the Tech 21.
He's a big target, 6'1", 170.
And a fast one. UAM sends their tight end Strand Smith back into the game as TJ Fields will get a breather. Receiver to the right side of the formation is going to be A.K. Hazley. And staying in at running back for UAM is Travell Anderson. 2 receivers left. The halfback Smith is to the left side of the formation. Play clock at 7. Man in motion. Falk fakes. Now hands it off on an end around. Trying to get around right in, but unsuccessful in that effort was Amari Cox as Tyreek Jones grabbed him around the knees and would not let go, recording the tackle for a loss back at the 22-yard line. A loss of 1.
Big third down, Sam.
And it is 3rd down and 11. UA Monticello not terribly proficient in field goals. They are just 1 out of 3 so far this year. Their one make was a 36-yarder by Charles Stinson. From here, it would be a 39-yard try if they gain nothing on 3rd down and 11. The line of scrimmage is the Arkansas Tech 22. The line to gain is the Arkansas Tech 11. As we go under 6 minutes to play in a scoreless first quarter, Falk with the snap. Falk, pocket collapsing, rolls left, penalty flag thrown, certainly holding on UAM. Falk on the run, tackled by Jiron Stewart at the 12-yard line after what would have been a gain of 10. That is short of the line to gain, but I think it's all going to come back on a holding call against UA Monticello. That's pretty much what it's got to be based upon who threw the flag and where it was thrown.
Yeah, it was right at the initial.
And it is indeed holding on the Bull Weevils.
And it'll be penalized from the line of scrimmage.
Brad Frisbee is the man in the white hat tonight. 5:49 to go first quarter. Arkansas Tech and UAM scoreless. The Wonder Boys lead the all-time series 46-31 and 3 ties in a series that dates back to 1928. But UA Monticello has won 6 out of the last 7 meetings. The lone exception in 2023 here at Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium when the Wonder Boys earned a 24-10 victory.
Boy, that big penalty put them out of field goal range too as well if we can get a stop here.
So now it's 3rd down and 21 from the Arkansas Tech 32. Ball on the right hash mark. Falk receives the snap, throws across the middle, deflected, and then almost caught, but it falls incomplete. It was deflected by a Wonder Boy across the middle, and it was almost deflected right to A.K. Hazley, who could not quite get his hands around it down around the 15-yard line. It falls incomplete.
Looks like they will go for it. A little bit too far for a field goal.
And too close for a punt. I wonder if they've got a pooch punt in their arsenal like the Wonder Boys do. We're about to find out.
Yep, we're getting ready to see.
It is 4th down and 21 from the Arkansas Tech 32. Line to gain is the 11. Tavion Falk will operate from the shotgun with 2 receivers to either side. Joined in the backfield by running back Travell Anderson. Falk has the football, has time. Now rolling to his right, looking downfield, throws toward the near boundary, has a man wide open, and Hazley will have the first down. A.K. Hazley was wide open inside the 15-yard line, close to the near boundary, takes the football all the way down to the 4-yard line. It is a gain of 28, I should say, on 4th down and 21, a gain of 28, and it is 1st down and goal for UAM. The Boll Weevils have converted on 2 out of their 4 red zone scoring opportunities so far this year, and they only have 1 touchdown inside the red zone so far this year. On 1st and goal from the 4, Anderson goes in motion. Falk throws across the middle into the end zone. It is no signal. There it is. Touchdown UA Monticello. A 4-yard touchdown pass by Tavion Falk. And UA Monticello has struck first. The reception made for the Boll Weevils by the same man who's caught every other pass so far here tonight, T.J. Fields. Fields came into tonight's ball game for the Boll Weevils. Entering this one, he had 9 catches for 72 yards this year, and he's already had a big night here this evening as he catches the 4-yard touchdown pass there from Tavion Falk, and now attempting the extra point for UAM and trying to make it a 7-0 lead for the Boll Weevils. It is Charles Stinson. The snap, the hold, and the kick. It is no good. Wide left, and our score with 4 minutes and 53 seconds to go in the first quarter is UA Monticello 6, Arkansas Tech 0. In the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we step aside for 1 minute. You're listening to the Wonder Boys on the EAB Sports Network.
Johnny Story in with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
At Arkansas Tech, the heart of our work beats throughout the community with programs like Green and Gold Give Back, a campus-wide day of service dedicated to getting out and helping our neighbors. Last year, ATU students logged over 12,000 hours of service, a true testament to our belief of providing the full college experience with a hometown feel. Visit us at atu.edu and join us for the opportunity to be a part of something greater.
A 15-play, 90-yard scoring drive for UA Monticello that consumed 7 minutes and 57 seconds, resulting in the 4-yard touchdown pass from Tavion Falk to TJ Fields and Kelly. Obviously, the biggest play on that drive was that 4th down and 21 conversion. Just lost track of A.K. Hazley, and that proved to be a costly mistake for the Arkansas Tech defense.
Well, when you give a quarterback that much time to throw the ball and they get her out of the pocket and start scrambling around, sometimes you lose a receiver, and that was the case that time.
Charles Stinson will kick it away for UAM, with the Boll Weevils now leading 6-0 after the point-after touchdown kick was unsuccessful. Back deep for the Wonder Boys. On the near side is Tracy Daniels. And on the far side is Carl Dale Sermon. Sermon's 10th in the conference in all-purpose yards, 6th in the league in kickoff returns. This is a high short kick that lands just inside the 25-yard line, and all Tracy Daniels can do is dive on it. That's, of course, a live football, and so Daniels couldn't take very many chances there, and a Wonder Boy and a Boll Weevil got tangled up near the Arkansas Tech sideline. Unfortunately, the official was able to get in there and bring about some peace before it got out of hand. And so Arkansas Tech will begin 1st and 10 from its own 25-yard line. The Wonder Boys, during their first possession of this ball game, were unable to pick up a first down. Of course, all the first downs this year for Arkansas Tech are brought to you by Dr. Blaine Leeds, DDS, home of the Invisalign 100 program, 100% financing, $100 a month with approved credit. Jack Dawson, the Arkansas Tech quarterback, takes the snap, fakes to Bryson Rowland. It's a quarterback keeper. Dawson out over the 30 and slides down. They will say he began his slide at the 31. It is a gain of 6 for Jack Dawson, and it'll be 2nd down and 4 for Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys check to the near side for the play call. Kevin Weavers, the offensive coordinator, up here in the booth with us, just a couple of doors down. Bryson Rowland will be the running back. Jared Long is the receiver to the far side of the play. I'm not sure Jared's sure about the play call. One receiver left. They bring a man in motion. That is Austin Marshall. They hand it off to Rowland. Rowland goes up the middle. Tackle made for UA Monticello by Keyshawn Noriega, but not before Rowland has a gain out to the 37-yard line. That is a pickup of 6 on 2nd down and 4, and the Wonder Boys have their first Dr. Blaine Leeds DDS first down of the night. 3 receivers tightly grouped right side. It's a screen complete on the far side to Austin Marshall. Marshall will get a couple, but not much. Well played by UA Monticello. Tackle made for UAM by Caden Dominy. And after the pass to Marshall, the new line of scrimmage for Arkansas Tech will be the 38-yard line. It is a gain of 1. It is 2nd down and 9. 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter from Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium in Russellville. And the undefeated Wonder Boys trail UA Monticello 6-0. Dawson will fake it to Rowland. Dawson on the quarterback keeper runs over the 40-yard line up to the 41. He was wrapped up and spun down there. Tackle made for UA Monticello, again by Keyshawn Noriega. And the new line of scrimmage, the 41, brings up 3rd down and 6 for Arkansas Tech. The Wonder Boys so far tonight 0 for 1 on 3rd down conversion tries. Checking in for Arkansas Tech at wide receiver is their leading receiver so far this year, Darion Crooms. Jack Dawson will work from the shotgun. 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. On 3rd down and 6. Dawson steps up in the pocket. He's going to have to run for it, but he will be wrapped up and taken down short of the line to gain. Tackle made by UA Monticello's Dejon Doss, a freshman linebacker, stops Dawson at the 43-yard line. And on 4th down and 4, the Wonder Boys will again have to call upon Angus Greaves to punt it away.
Not able to get anything started yet. Need a good punt right here.
Greaves on to punt it away for the 2nd time tonight. His first punt of this evening's game officially traveled 39 yards. Waiting at the UA Monticello 10-yard line is Chasden Collins. The punt is away, and it's a high beauty. Spiral that turns over and goes out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. Let's see where the official says it crossed the boundary. He will say it went out right at the 15-yard line, and that makes it a 42-yard punt for Angus Greaves, and UAM will again have to start deep in its own territory, but that did not bother the Boll Weevils the last time as they started from their own 10 and proceeded to go 90 yards in 15 plays, took almost 8 minutes off the clock for the first touchdown drive of the night. And Kelly, it is a phenomenal family day crowd here tonight at Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium.
Yeah, it's activities going on all day. Appreciate all of them hanging around for the ball game tonight, and hopefully we can get some points on the board here for them.
Tavion Falk is the UA Monticello quarterback, 5 of 9 for 75 yards through the air so far. Now he's 6 out of 10. Finds a man streaking down the middle of the field. Now into Arkansas Tech territory. Now to the Arkansas Tech 30. Racing for the goal line is Drew Dronette, and Dronette will score for UA Monticello. It is an 85-yard touchdown pass from Tavion Falk to Drew Dronette, and the Wonder Boys are in trouble early at home here tonight, trailing 12-0 with 1:55 to go in the first quarter, and they are fired up in Kelly green pants and white jerseys over on that far sideline. An 85-yard touchdown pass by Tavion Falk, and that is the longest pass play for UAM so far this season.
Just a simple slant route across the middle.
Also the longest pass play that Arkansas Tech has allowed. Now we'll see what UAM wants to do. They're going to go ahead and kick it, even though they missed the first one. They don't want to start trying to chase points this early on. They will not go for 2. The kicker is Charles Stinson. His first one was low and left out of a hold by Caden Glenn. The snap, the hold, and the kick, it is good, and our new score with 1 minute and 55 seconds to play in the first quarter is UA Monticello 13, Arkansas Tech 0. In the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we step aside for 30 seconds. This is Wonder Boys football on the EAB Sports Network.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries all in one stop, and lots of opportunity purchases that are so good they may never come back. Check out Chicken Mart in 2 convenient locations before you go grocery shopping and see what they have for your family. Chicken Mart's been serving the River Valley since 1983 and still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue or 106 Weir Road in Russellville. Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store.
The home side here at Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium sitting in stunned silence right now as they have watched the 0-3 UA Monticello Boll Weevils come to Russellville and jump out to a 13-0 lead over the undefeated Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys. The latest touchdown for UAM, an 85-yard touchdown pass on the only play of that drive from Tavion Falk to Drew Dronette. Dronette, a freshman wide receiver for the Boll Weevils. And that 85-yard touchdown pass was not only his first touchdown of the year, it was his first reception of the year. High short kick fielded by Daniels, and Tracy Daniels, the freshman running back from Russellville, brings the kick out to about the 30-yard line for Arkansas Tech. They will spot it at the 31, and it'll be first down and 10 Wonder Boys from there with 1 minute and 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. UAM leading 13-0, and the Arkansas Tech offense that has only accumulated 24 yards and 1 first down so far, looking to get going on this drive. Receivers to the far side of the field will be Isaiah Kendall and Carl Dell Sermons. Jared Long will be the lone receiver left. Bryson Rowland is the running back. And center Peyton Henderson will snap it to quarterback Jack Dawson on 1st and 10 from the Tech 31. Dawson claps his hands, takes the snap, gives to Rowland. Rowland running right, cuts it back to his left, over the 35-yard line, spins up to the 40, a gain of 9 on first down for Bryson Rowland. Tackle made by UAM's Terrell Taylor, and it'll be 2nd down and 1 for Arkansas Tech from its own 40-yard line.
That's a good start to this drive.
Same personnel, same formation on 2nd down and 1. Dawson in the shotgun. The transfer from Fort Hays State takes the snap. He will give it to Rowland. He again runs right. He'll have enough for the first down, but not much more. A gain of a couple up to the 42. It is a Dr. Blaine Leeds DDS first down for Arkansas Tech. Tackle made by Rakeen Moore. And it'll be 1st down and 10 Arkansas Tech from its own 42-yard line. Stay with us at halftime. We will bring you the performance by the Arkansas Tech University Marching Band, Arkansas's Band of Distinction, as they are seated in the bandstand to our right, just beyond the south goal. Tight end, halfback for Arkansas Tech, Gavin Waits, pointing out some blockers. Now the handoff to Sermons on an end around. He's got a little bit of running room out to the 45. It closes, though, as closing it for UAM was Charles Thomas, the junior defensive back. Forces Sermons out of bounds at the Arkansas Tech 45-yard line. A gain of 3 on first down. And it'll be 2nd down and 7 for Arkansas Tech.
UAM defense doing a good job of spreading the field out, keeping it closed up.
Wonder Boys snap it from the left hash mark, moving from our right to our left toward the north goal, the Burkle berm, and the whole physical education building. Dawson gives to Roland. Roland, little stutter step, waits for the block to develop, and navigates his way out to the 48-yard line. A pickup of 3 for the freshman running back from Waco, Texas. And that will be the final play of the first quarter. And the first 15 minutes have been a bit of a stunner. Our score in Russellville is UA-Monticello 13 and Arkansas Tech 0. From the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we step aside for 30 seconds. This is Wonder Boys football on the EAB Sports Network.
At Union Bank in Russellville, we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. We know your name. Yours?
100 years ago, St. Mary's opened its doors with one goal, making communities healthier. For a century, we've been more than a hospital. We've been the place where babies take their first breaths, where neighbors care for neighbors, and where innovation meets compassion. From a time before antibiotics to advanced surgical technology, our mission has never changed, to care for you like family. St. Mary's Regional Health System, here for you yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Nazarene and Southeast Oklahoma improves to 2-2 on the season as they come away with a 27-21 victory. Southern Nazarene drops to 1-3. Other games in progress right now. It is Henderson State 7, Southern Arkansas 3. That is a very good matchup of 2 really good teams right now playing in the GAC. Northwest Oklahoma 3, East Central 0, and Southwest Oklahoma 14, Oklahoma Baptist 7. Almost the end of the first quarter in that one. And one game that will tip off at 7, another good one, Ouachita Baptist will be at Harding.
3rd down and 4 for Arkansas Tech to begin the second quarter. The line of scrimmage is the Tech 48. Need to get to the UAM 48. Boll Weevil showing a blitz. Now whistles, a penalty flag, and a false start against Arkansas Tech as the Wonder Boys flinched up front as UAM was showing a blitz from the right side. And somebody flinched just enough to draw the false start call.
All the linemen are looking at each other like, well, it wasn't me. Was it you? Who did that?
And that makes a big difference. Now instead of 3rd down and 4, it is 3rd down and 9 for an Arkansas Tech offense that is 0 for 3 so far tonight on 3rd down conversion tries. New line of scrimmage is the Arkansas Tech 43. Still need the UAM 48. Dawson with the snap. Dawson steps up in the pocket, throws right. It is caught. Did he get a foot down? No, yes, he did. Jared Long got a foot down with possession.
Great catch.
And he's got a Dr. Blaine Leeds DDS first down at the UA Monticello 45-yard line. A gain of 12 on 3rd down and 9. And the Wonder Boys have their second first down of the game. UAM trying to change some personnel here, shuttling in some fresh defensive linemen. Ahead of this first down play from the Boll Weevil 45. 14:33 to go second quarter. UAM leads 13-0. Dawson, play action fake, throws down the middle to Long. Long makes the catch at the 25, tracked down from behind by UA Monticello's Charles Thomas at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 29 off the play action fake, and the Wonder Boys are in the red zone after a Dr. Blaine Leeds DDS first down.
Now, just like UAM, it was just a simple slant in the middle, but that, I tell you what, is a great fake on the handoff. Gave him wide open spaces.
Wonder Boys second in the Great American Conference in red zone offense this year, converting 11 of 13 opportunities. Handoff Roland. Roland running right. He drags G. Evans, junior linebacker for UAM, down to the 10-yard line. The pickup on the play is 6, and it'll be 2nd down and 4 for the Wonder Boys. Of those 11 red zone scores out of 13 opportunities, the Wonder Boys have scored 9 touchdowns so far this season. Trying to get on the board and cut into a 13-0 UAM lead. Here early in the second quarter at Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Roland is the running back. On 2nd down, handoff Roland. Roland runs right, cuts it upfield. diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown, Arkansas Tech on a 10-yard run by the freshman from Waco, Texas, Bryson Rowland. For Bryson Rowland, that rushing touchdown is his second of the season, and the Wonder Boys are on the board with 13 minutes and 21 seconds to go in the second quarter. The extra point will be attempted by Logan Tymason. Tymason 12 out of 12 on PATs so far this year. Gregor Jones is the snapper, and Caden Rose is the holder. Tymason waits. Snap, hold, and kick. It is good, and our new score with 13 minutes and 21 seconds to play in the second quarter is UA-Monticello 13, Arkansas Tech 7. In the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys football on the EAB Sports Network.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
It's John here at Huntington Learning Center in Russellville, and I'm excited to share how we're making a real difference for families right here in the River Valley. Parents are saying things to us like, my child is finally excited to learn again. Whether your student needs to catch up, stay sharp, or boost a good ACT score even higher, Huntington's personalized programs can help them thrive.
Call Huntington Learning Center at 1-800-CAN-LEARN or visit huntingtonhelps.com today.
Kelly, a really, really good answer there by the Arkansas Tech offense to drive that football down the field. And as has been the case early this season, that ability to run the football is really what set it all up.
Great run-pass combination that time, just setting everything up just, very well. And then a little bit tougher running that time. I tell you what, the Monticello defense has been playing very good so far, especially in that first quarter. So now see if we can get a little chip in the armor here and get that defense out on the field, and let's see what they can do.
Logan Tymason to kick it away for Arkansas Tech. Chasden Collins and Drew Dronette are back deep for UA-Monticello with 13:21 to go in the second quarter, and the Boll Weevils leading 13-7. Tymason approaches the football and sends it on its way. It'll be fielded by Dronette at his own 1-yard line. Runs back toward the middle of the field. Spins off one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Tackle made for Arkansas Tech by Tyreek Taiwo. The first contact, as is usually the case on kickoffs for the Wonder Boys, the first contact was made by Armando Harper, who has made himself into a madman on special teams.
Man, I'll tell you what, they were all over the coverage on that one. Great job, kicking team.
And I know, Kelly, you also want to credit Logan Tymason for the placement of that kickoff. A lot of folks don't understand how important that is.
Well, if you're going to keep it in the field to play like that, and he got some great hang time, give the defense time to get down there and make the coverage.
Tavion Falk, the UA-Monticello quarterback, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws across the middle, catch is made over the 20-yard line. Shaking free from the first defender is Sean Rycraw, and he is tackled at the 21-yard line. The gain on the play for UA-Monticello will be 8 yards.
They're just hurting us right now on that little slant route, finding that seam.
Israel Whitmore with the tackle for Arkansas Tech, and it is going to be 2nd down and 2 UA-Monticello from its own 21-yard line. And Tavion Falk has been as good as advertised throwing the football early on in this one, including touchdown passes of 4 and 85 yards. On 2nd down and 3 from his own 21, Falk option play right. He will keep it, cuts it upfield, and will be very close to the first down marker. Tackle made for Arkansas Tech by Julian Lopez, and the official says it is enough for a UA-Monticello first down as he advances the football up to the 23-yard line, and that's exactly what he needed for the first down.
Yeah, they're doing a good job on our defensive ends. Like you said, we might have had an opportunity or an advantage right there, but they're doing a great job of keeping them contained.
Chasden Collins and Amari Cox will be the receivers to the right side of the formation for the Boll Weevils. The receiver left is A.K. Hazley. Strand Smith is in the game at halfback. He goes to the left side of the formation. And the running back this time is Isaiah Broadway. They've played several guys at that running back spot. They hand it to Broadway. Broadway runs right, spins off one tackle, but then the Wonder Boys were able to get several hats in the vicinity and stop him for very little, if any, gain. Caleb Arnold in on that stop for Arkansas Tech. Julian Lopez was also there. Also there was Tyler Mosley, along with Vershad Richardson, and all those guys combined to make the stop at the 24-yard line after a gain of 1, and it is 2nd down and 9 for UA Monticello. 11 minutes and 27 seconds to play in the second quarter. UAM 13, Arkansas Tech 7 from Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium in Russellville. Falk with the snap. Falk with time. Throws near side. Catch is made. Reception by Cox. Ball came free. Now a whistle. And they say incomplete. They say he never had possession before it came free. The Wonder Boys recovered the loose ball. And let's see on the Arkansas Tech sideline. There's no indication of any desire to be able to challenge that, and so it will be an incomplete pass, and it'll be 3rd down and 9 for UA Monticello from its own 24-yard line.
We need to get some pressure on the quarterback, make him try to hurry up some passing a little bit. He's got too much time right now in finding that slant route.
They're doing just such a good job spreading the field with their personnel. It's hard to dedicate anybody extra to rush the passer, and so somebody among those front four up front for the Wonder Boys is going to have to get home. On 3rd down and 9, Tavion Falk has the snap. Falk, pocket collapsing, rolls to his right, throws downfield, deflected and incomplete. Deflecting that one in the secondary for Arkansas Tech, and breaking it up was Trey Howard.
Right.
He forces the incompletion, and he forces UAM into a punting situation.
Great job. And they're deep. They're still fairly deep in their own territory, so maybe we can turn the field here fairly quickly.
Carl Dell Sermons on to return the punt for Arkansas Tech. The line of scrimmage is the UA Monticello 24. And on to punt it away for the Boll Weevils. As they have whistles.
Did not have enough personnel out there. Called timeout.
Timeout UAM. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast booth in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech football on the EAB Sports Network.
Back at the Farmers Co-op, and Mike Apple's along with us, Mike. Whenever we're thinking about the Farmers Co-op, it's that variety that people love and the great selection that they'll find at their local co-op, East Main Russellville, also in Danville.
That's true. We have all the items for the farm and ranch, but we also have lawn and garden, pet supplies, just a very wide variety of products.
The Farmers Co-op in Russellville, exit 84 off Interstate 40, East Main Russellville, also in Danville.
4th down and 9 upcoming for UAM from its own 24-yard line. 11 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the second quarter. UAM 13, Arkansas Tech 7. Boll Weevils jumped out to the lead on a 4-yard touchdown pass from Tavion Falk to TJ Fields, and then an 85-yard touchdown pass from Falk to Drew Dronette. The Wonder Boys answered with a 10-yard touchdown run by Bryson Rowland. And now the Wonder Boys are about to get the football back, and ostensibly in pretty good field position. On to punt it away for UAM is Tanner Steenbach. It lands at the Arkansas Tech 45. UAM touches it. First touching was committed by the Boll Weevils. It was not touched by a Wonder Boy.
Yeah, first touching.
UAM is jumping on the football and saying they've got it, but UAM pretty clearly touched the football first. Two officials are going to talk and make sure, but Carl Dell Sermons did not really try to come up and make any kind of play on that ball. It was touched first by UAM, I can assure you. I absolutely, positively assure you Arkansas Tech should and will end up with this football at about its own 43-yard line with 10:54 to go in the second quarter, and UAM leading 13-7, although the longer they talk about it, the more nervous I become.
Well, I mean, anything after first touching, anything after that is just null and void.
Here's the referee to let us know that. Yep. They got it right. I told you they would. 10:54 to go in the second. UAM leading 13-7. Jack Dawson will lead the Arkansas Tech offense onto the field.
You had no doubt in your mind.
Never was a doubt. Darion Crooms is a receiver on the near side, as is Scout Brazil. Receiver over on the left side of the formation for Arkansas Tech. See if we can get him positively identified before the snap of the football. And that's a new face in there at wide receiver for Arkansas Tech. And if I'm seeing his number right, it's somebody who's not on the roster. Man in motion is Crooms. Handoff is faked. Option play left. Dawson pitches it out to Crooms. Crooms down the far sideline, cuts it back to his right. He's inside the 30, still on his feet, to the 20, 15, 10, and then wrestled down from behind inside the 10-yard line. They will spot the football at the Boll Weevil 8-yard line. It is a 49-yard run on the option play from Jack Dawson to Darion Crooms, and the Wonder Boys are back in the red zone with a chance to take their first lead of the night.
Now, that was a fun play to watch.
That was a little old school.
That was old school.
And it'll be 1st and goal from the 8 with 10:16 to go in the half. Bryson Rowland is the running back. 3 receivers right. Dawson takes the snap. He gives to Rowland. Rowland runs right and will have 3 yards to the 5. It'll be 2nd down and goal from there. Getting up off the bottom of that pile for UA Monticello. Looks like the primary tackler was Keith Wells, a junior defensive lineman. And it'll be 2nd down and goal for Arkansas Tech from the 5-yard line. Couple of changes on that offensive line for the Wonder Boys. Vincent Thrower has been playing left tackle. Josh Streechel, we'll remember, was injured last week at Ouachita, so Thrower's been playing left tackle. Cooper Anderson is playing left guard. 2nd down and goal from the 5. Handoff is to Rowland. Rowland looking for running room. A little bit develops that allows him to get positive yardage, but not a whole bunch.
Yep, maybe to the 4.
It's going to be 3rd down and goal. Tackle made for UA Monticello by Dejon Doss. The spot is at the 4 for a gain of 1, and it is 3rd down and goal, Arkansas Tech. Clock rolling, 9:16 to play in the second quarter. Boll Weevils lead 13-7, but maybe not for much longer. Chandler Cheek checks in as an extra blocker up front for the Wonder Boys. He goes to the left side. Now UAM is trying to run people off and on and off the field. They've got this right.
Yeah, they can snap the ball. We have not substituted. I don't know why they're holding it up.
Full house backfield behind Dawson. Dawson rolls to his right, throws, passes deflected high in the air, and it'll fall incomplete. That is an incomplete forward pass. Everybody's going to chase it until they hear the whistle, but that is an incomplete forward pass as Dawson was rolling right, and it was batted down at the line by the Boll Weevils.
Now what we do, we roll the dice here or take the field goal?
That's a tough choice for head coach Roy Thompson. He's got to make it right now, and he is sending out the field goal unit. The Wonder Boys are going to take the 3 points here with 8:50 to go in the second quarter. Logan Tymason will attempt what will be a 21-yard field goal from the right hash mark, kicking toward the south goal and the bandstand. Tymason, so far this season on field goal tries for Arkansas Tech, is 2 out of 4. This would be his shortest make of the year if he's successful. It's his shortest attempt already. A 21-yarder. It is on its way. It is up. It is good. And our new score with 8 minutes and 46 seconds to play in the second quarter is UA Monticello 13, Arkansas Tech 10. In the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we step aside for 30 seconds. This is Wonder Boys football on the EAB Sports Network.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
8 minutes and 46 seconds remaining in the second quarter. UAM's lead is trimmed to 13-10 on the field goal by Logan Tymason. And got to give some credit there to the UAM defense for coming up with that stop after the Wonder Boys had the first and goal situation.
What they've been doing all night, they've been spreading the field out, not letting us have any room to cut up the field with, as far as the running backs are concerned.
But the Wonder Boys nonetheless have the momentum now, having scored the last 10 points in the game. And Logan Tymason set to kick it back to the Weevils.
Let's see if we can pin them deep again.
Dronette and Collins back deep. The kick will come to the near sideline. Fair catch is called for and made by Drew Dronette. And so UAM will start from its own 25-yard line with 8:46 to go until halftime. And the Weevils in front 13-10. The Wonder Boys tonight looking for their first 4-game winning streak since October of 2017. It would also be their first 4-0 start since 2017. That year, the Wonder Boys went on to win 8 ball games and reached a bowl game. And the Wonder Boys looking for a 4-0 start again here tonight in 2025. But the Boll Weevils are putting up more than a fight. Tavion Falk, the quarterback for UA Monticello. He operates from the right hash mark. Claps his hands, takes the snap, handoff. Running between the tackles is their running back, Glenn Cage. And Cage will have little gain among the Wonder Boys who met him at the point of attack and did not allow him very much forward progress. Diego Bledsoe also in on that stop for Arkansas Tech. And really cage for Arkansas Tech, it was Amias Young.
Let's just call it right here. They're going to run a slant route.
The gain is out to the 26-yard line for 1 yard. It's second down and 9. Snap was high, but Falk fielded it, throws near side, and it's out of bounds after a short gain. Making the catch for UAM was Jalen Sultan. He was forced out by Tyreek Taiwo of Arkansas Tech University. They will spot the receiver out at the 27-yard line with a gain of 1.
Third and 8.
Third and 8, and a great chance for the Arkansas Tech defense to get off the field. And that's something the Wonder Boys have done very well this year. Third in the conference in third down defense, holding their opponents below a 32% conversion rate. 7:53 to go, second quarter. UAM leading 13-10. It's third down and 8. Weevils from their 27. Falk to throw across the middle. Catch is made by Dronette. Stumbled for a moment, regathers his footing, has the first down, and is tackled at the 37-yard line with a UAM first down on a gain of 10. Tackle made by Sam Jackson, but the Boll Weevils move the chains. Checking in defensively for Arkansas Tech, it is going to be Vershad Richardson along with Israel Whitmore on that defensive line, joined by Jackson Jennings and Tyler Mosley as the Wonder Boys get their starters back in up front. First down and 10 UAM from its own 37. 7 minutes, 14 seconds to go, second quarter. Tavion Falk in the shotgun. Man in motion is Collins. They're going to run an option play right with Collins. Pitch it out to him. Collins gets the edge, goes down the far sideline, and is forced out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Now late flag. Now some Wonder Boys over on that UAM sideline who just need to walk away. And Coach Roy Thompson from the near sideline is telling them the same thing. Wonder Boys just need to get away from all those white jerseys. There's a Wonder Boy down. There's an injured Wonder Boy over on the far sideline. Duke Walden, the head athletic trainer at Arkansas Tech, on his way over to take a look at what looks like Tyreek Jones down on the far sideline, and we're going to have a timeout here at Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium. In the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we step aside for 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech football on the EAB Sports Network.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Tyreek Jones, the injured Wonder Boy, hobbled but able to return to the near sideline under his own power. They will give him a further evaluation, though.
The roughness was against UA-Monticello.
So it's going to be a 15-yard penalty against UAM. The ball has been spotted at the Boll Weevil 29-yard line. And from there it would be first down and 18 for UAM.
Not sure if it was somebody coming off the sideline to do that or...
Well, either way, other than the injury to Tyreek Jones, it's good news for Arkansas Tech because it wipes out what was a pretty significant gain down the far sideline on the option play to Chasden Collins. It moves the football back to the Weevil 29, and now UAM faces first down and 18 after the infraction. Tavion Falk, the quarterback, awaits the snap. Has it, fakes the handoff, throws across the middle, catch is made. 35-40, running through two Wonder Boys, staying on his feet into Arkansas Tech territory. It is Chasden Collins, and the Wonder Boys are finally able to get him to the turf at the Arkansas Tech 35-yard line. It is a gain of 36 yards for UA-Monticello, and the Boll Weevils have a first down.
The same route, Sam, that they've run all night long so far. Just that little short slant across the middle.
They spotted at the Arkansas Tech 38. First down and 10, UAM from there. 6:15 to go, second quarter. Weevils leading 13-10 and looking for more. Tavion Falk brings Chasden Collins in motion. Falk takes the snap. He will hand it off. Running up the middle is Jalen Sultan, and the Wonder Boys have it plugged up pretty good. They've got it plugged up for no gain at the 38. Leading the push defensively for Arkansas Tech, Jiron Stewart, along with Israel Whitmore. And they stop Sultan for no gain at the 38. It'll be second down and 10 for UA-Monticello. Reminder, the Wonder Boys right back at home next Saturday night. It'll be a 6 p.m. start. Southeastern Oklahoma State will be the opponent. And the Wonder Boys will be playing on Hall of Fame night as we will induct the class of 2025 into the Arkansas Tech Athletic Hall of Fame next Saturday. Those folks will be honored here at the game as well. Pass across the middle, incomplete, intended for Drew Dronette, but broken up by a perfectly timed hit by an Arkansas Tech defender. It was Caleb Arnold who delivered the lick out of Texarkana, Texas. He makes the breakup, and it'll be 3rd down and 10 for UAM from the Tech 38. But this is almost certainly 4-down territory.
Yes, it is.
So the Boll Weevils could go for a play call here that would get them a little bit of that and then make it a manageable 4th down. We'll see which way they elect to go here on 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, great coverage that time.
They'll have 5 wide receivers. Strand Smith is in the slot left. They've got 3 receivers right and 2 to the left. And Tavion Falk, the UAM quarterback, is alone in the backfield. He awaits the snap on 3rd down and 10. Has it. Here comes the pressure. They pick it up. Falk throws deep down the far boundary. It is incomplete. Penalty flag thrown. Pass interference.
Oh, are you kidding? Come on.
Pass interference against Arkansas Tech. Kelly thinks it was uncatchable. 2 officials are going to discuss that point here with 5:16 left in the half.
Was it holding or pass interference?
Let's see what we got.
And
pass interference against Arkansas Tech. So that'll be an automatic 1st down. It will move the football down to the Arkansas Tech 23-yard line.
50-50 right there.
And it's 1st and 10 UA Monticello. Checking in at wide receiver is Josh Scott. He comes to the near sideline, as does Sean Rycraw. Receivers right for UA Monticello are TJ Fields, who has been a dangerous man here tonight, and Michael Lott. The running back will be Jalen Sultan, and Tavion Falk, the quarterback. Falk, 9 of 15 passing for 179 yards and 2 touchdowns so far here tonight. Falk sends a man in motion. It's the running back. Falk alone in the backfield. Throws far side. Catch is made by Fields. Immediately wrapped up and forced out of bounds by Trey Howard. The gain is to the Arkansas Tech 17-yard line. A pickup of 6. And it'll be 2nd down and 4 Boll Weevils. UAM is back in the red zone where they have converted on their only opportunity so far tonight. Checking in at running back for UA Monticello, Isaiah Broadway. Fields and Hazley will be the receivers to the right side this time. Chasden Collins is in the slot left. Wide left for UAM is Amari Cox. On 2nd down, Falk, play action fake. Rolling to his right, Whitmore gets him from behind. Quarterback sack back at the 26-yard line. A loss of 9 on the quarterback sack by Israel Whitmore. 5.5 career sacks for Whitmore, including 1.5 this year, and a big one there to force UAM now into a 3rd down and 13 from the Tech 26.
Need a big stop right here. Big stop.
4:25 to go until halftime. UAM leading 13-10. And one of those key 3rd down plays that can turn a game right here. Receivers left will be Collins and Cox. 1 receiver right. And quarterback Tavion Falk awaits the snap. He has it. Palmer on the blitz. They pick it up. They don't pick it up from the other side, though, and Vershad Richardson with another quarterback sack. Back-to-back sacks for Richardson and Whitmore, and the Weevils are all the way back to the 36-yard line.
And that puts them out of field goal range.
A loss of 10 back to the 36. It is now 4th down and 23 to go.
Unless they're going to try a field goal, that or a short punt here.
I don't think they've got it. Anybody can kick it from 53 yards. Not many folks at this level do. They don't have any personnel on the field right now. Play clock is at 12. They may just let this go down to 1 and call a timeout and then send out the punt unit on 4th and 23. 3:25 left in the half. They're just trying to take as much time off the clock as they can to leave the Wonder Boys as little time as possible. Hud Jackson calls timeout. We'll take it with them. 3:21 left in the 2nd quarter. UAM leads 13-10. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast booth in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech football on the EAB Sports Network.
They may go for your car. We're giving cash on the spot, no trade necessary. Right now, we are buying local and giving more money than ever for local trades. Plus, while you're here, check out the 0% financing on 2025 GMC Sierra, or 2.99% for up to 72 months on 2025 Chevrolet Silverado.
Well, that's true.
Phil Wright Autoplex, we want your vehicle and we're willing to pay for it. Bring us your car today and leave with cash in hand. Come see us today at Phil Wright Autoplex, Russell.
KCJC, Darknell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
An EAB Media Group radio station.
3 minutes and 21 seconds remaining in the second quarter. UA Monticello 13, Arkansas Tech 10. Tanner Steenbach will line up in punt formation for the Boll Weevils. It is 4th and 23. That's an awfully long way to go. But if you were a person who wanted to try a fake punt, this would not be the worst time to do so. Strand Smith, who is a former quarterback, is on the field for UAM. Let's see if they go through with this punt from the Arkansas Tech 36 on 4th down and 23.
It's an interesting looking punt formation.
They are going to punt it. Steenbach toward the far sideline. It is going to go inside the 10-yard line, takes a big UAM bounce and goes out of bounds. Can't do it much better than that.
No, that was a good punt.
Steenbach punts it out of bounds at the 2-yard line, and that's where Arkansas Tech will go on offense with 3 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the second quarter. UAM leading 13-10. The Wonder Boys have 2 timeouts with which to work. And Jack Dawson, the Arkansas Tech quarterback, will lead them out. Dawson is 4 of 6 passing so far tonight for 40 yards. Bryson Rowland, 9 carries for 53 yards and a touchdown. Arkansas Tech with 151 yards of total offense compared to 250 for UA Monticello. Dawson in the shotgun. On 1st down and 10 from his own 2. He will hand it off between the tackles running, and there to meet the Arkansas Tech ball carrier in the hole was Dejon Doss. He makes the tackle at the 6-yard line after a gain of 4. The carry for Arkansas Tech by Tracy Daniels, freshman from Russellville. And it'll be 2nd down and 6, Arkansas Tech from its own 6-yard line as the train goes by just to our south. Jack Dawson awaits the snap. Dawson calls for the football, hands it off. Trying to get around right in, now cutting it upfield to the 9-yard line. A gain of 3 that time for Arkansas Tech's Tracy Daniels.
Well, if they get a stop here, they have 1 timeout left. They may use it. Still 2:25 left in the
plus the
first down.
Plus the 2-minute timeout.
Plus the 2-minute one.
3rd down and 3 for the Wonder Boys.
Need a first down here.
Arkansas Tech just 1 out of 5 on 3rd down conversion tries so far tonight. Daniels is the running back. Isaiah Kendall is the receiver right. Now he's going to go over to the other side, switch spots with Jared Long. The receiver in the slot left is Darion Crooms. It is 3rd down and 3 from the 9-yard line. And the defensive tackle for UAM jumped. But did they call a timeout first? He didn't make contact, so he could have got back, and somebody called timeout. Timeout is called with 2 minutes. It's the 2-minute timeout. That's why timeout is called.
2-minute timeout.
2-minute timeout. 13-10. UAM leads back to the Alathus Realty broadcast booth in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech football on the EAB Sports Network.
Twist the throttle, tame the trails, power through tough jobs. Honda's Ride Red Summer Sales Event is your chance to bring it home. And it's all happening now at Honda of Russellville. Explore Honda's rugged and reliable ATVs and side-by-sides, legendary street bikes, and full line of dependable off-road and adventure bike. Hurry to Honda of Russellville at 220 Lakefront Drive in Russellville today and save big on your dream Honda through September 30th. For your safety, read the owner's manual and wear a helmet and eye protection. Always wear your seatbelt and close the side vents and doors when operating a side-by-side. Honda Power Sports vehicles are for riders 16 and older.
All right, Kelly. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
There you go. Give us a GAC scoreboard update.
Heck yeah. It's back and forth. It's Southern Arkansas right now, 17. Henderson State, 14. They are at the 2-minute timeout. Also at the 2-minute timeout, East Central. They were down 3-0 to Northwestern. Now they lead 28-3. At the 2-minute timeout. And a minute 44 left in the half. It is Southwest Oklahoma 21, Oklahoma Baptist 14. And Ouachita Baptist and Harding are just getting underway. So they are still knotted at 0.
On 3rd down and 3, fake the handoff to Rowland. Dawson keeps. Dawson will have the first down. He was able to dive over the UAM defender who was in position to make the tackle, but Dawson was able to dive over the top of that UAM defender, Caden Dominy, and that gets Dawson out to the 14-yard line for an Arkansas Tech first down. Wonder Boys want to go quickly now. A minute 51 left in the half. UAM leading 13-10. Dawson claps his hands, takes the snap, has some time, throws across the middle, complete to Jared Long. Long gets away from one man, then spins away from another, stays on his feet some more, still on his feet all the way out to the 30-yard line. Tackle finally made for UA Monticello by Dejon Doss, but not before Jared Long has a completion out to the 31-yard line, a gain of 17, and the Wonder Boys have a Dr. Blaine Leeds DDS first down.
Now you could be thinking, let's get something going here.
A minute 31 left in the half. Dawson with 2 receivers to either side takes the snap, throws across the middle, catch made by Bryson Rowland. Did the ball come out? They're going to say incomplete.
Yeah, incomplete.
He never had it, absorbed a big hit from behind from Keyshawn Noriega as soon as he attempted to make the catch, but never got possession, so it falls incomplete. That's not the worst thing that could happen there. It stops the clock.
It will stop the clock. 1:22 left.
UAM leading 13-10 here late in the first half in Russellville. Tracy Daniels back in at running back. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Left hash mark is the spot. Moving from our left to our right toward the south goal in the bandstand. Dawson has the snap. Here comes some blindside pressure, and down he goes. Jack Dawson is sacked from the blind side. Recording that sack for UA Monticello was Keith Wells, junior defensive lineman. He gets the sack back at the 23-yard line. And the Wonder Boys now face 3rd down and 18. Clock is rolling with 1 minute left. UAM so far not electing to use its last time out. Dawson taking a long look to the sideline for the play call. Play clock is at 16. The first half clock is at 51 seconds. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right on 3rd down and 18. Dawson wants to pass. Looking to the near side, throws. It is short of his intended target, Darion Crooms. And the Wonder Boys will have to punt it away on 4th down and 18 from their own 23 with 37 seconds left in the half. That's the bad news. The good news is Arkansas Tech will get the football to begin the 3rd quarter as the Wonder Boys won the opening toss and deferred their option until the second half.
Need a good punt here.
Chasden Collins checks in for UA Monticello as the punt returner. The official back there did not like the towel or whatever other object Collins had on his hip there, so he pulled it away from him. The punt by Greaves is away. A wobbly spiral. Punt. Making the catch on a fair catch for UA Monticello is Chasden Collins at his own 37-yard line. That is a punt of 36 yards, 40 yards, a 40-yard punt for Arkansas Tech's Angus Greaves. And UAM will begin 1st and 10 from its own 37 with 30 seconds remaining in the half. Boll Weevils leading 13-10. And UAM does have 1 timeout. Wondering about their field goal range. UAM so far this season has only made 1 field goal. It was a 36-yard try last week against Henderson State. That would mean they need to get around the 20-yard line for that. Pass near side, broken up. Intended on the near sideline for TJ Fields. There to break it up for Arkansas Tech was Jonah Brown.
Very close to an interception.
And it'll be 2nd down and 10 for UA Monticello from its own 37-yard line. 26 seconds remaining in the second period. Receivers to the right side, Chasden Collins and Amari Cox. A.K. Hazley and T.J. Fields to the near side. As the ball spotted on the left hash mark, UAM moving from our right to our left toward the north goal in the Burkle berm. 3 down linemen for the Wonder Boys. They hand it off, running up the middle, and they push the pile out to the 44-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down and 3 if UAM elects to snap it again, or if they get lined up in time to snap it again. 11 seconds left in the half. Boll Weevils have a timeout. They're not using it. They get lined up as if they're going to run a play. Now 4 seconds left. They may just let it run out. Hud Jackson has taken off the headset, and the first half is over. After 2 quarters of football at Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium in Russellville, the score is UA Monticello 13 and Arkansas Tech 10. In the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we step aside for 3 minutes. This is Wonder Boys football on the EAB Sports Network.
Score big at R&R Tire Express. R&R has the winning play for your ride with a brand new set of Nexen passenger tires. And right now, just $20 gets you started. Plus, drive away today for only $20 a week with no interest and 6 months same as cash. R&R on East Parkway Drive next to Starbucks in Russellville.
Everybody needs a little R&R.
For a free quote, text the word tires to 43414.
Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation provides skilled professional care in a compassionate, supportive, and comfortable atmosphere. Whether it's long-term care, a short-term respite, or 24-hour skilled nursing, Stella Manor offers compassion.
Are you ready to get in on the action at Arkansas Tech? Join us for a campus tour and see firsthand why we're the perfect fit for you. Explore these state-of-the-art facilities, meet our friendly faculty and staff, and discover the vibrant student life that awaits. As a bonus, we are now giving bilingual tours in Spanish.
¿Te gustaría conocer el campus de Arkansas Tech? Contáctanos hoy y descubre por qué esta universidad es el lugar donde comienzan los sueños grandes. From our beautiful campus to our endless opportunities, there's something for everyone at ATU. Visit atu.edu/admissions to schedule your tour today and to start your journey to success.
Welcome home, Dr. Justice Williams. Give us a call today. That's 479-97-SMILE. Dr. Blaine Leeds and Dr. Justice Williams. Live, love, smile.
Wes Frazier is seeking a mill controller for their Russellville sawmill. If you're highly motivated, have at least 3 years in manufacturing finance, solid forecasting skills, and a drive for efficiency, Wes Frazier wants to hear from you. You'll play a critical role in site operations and cost performance. Wes Frazier provides people opportunities that embrace their unique skills, offering day one benefits, competitive pay, and career growth in North America's largest lumber producer. So visit westfrazier.com/careers to apply today. Build your career with Wes Frazier.
There's just something nice about having a friend in the business. Johnny Story in to visit with you about River Valley Furniture, Russellville. There's a good reason why River Valley Furniture has been in business more than 3 decades. More than likely, you, your mom and dad, or your grandparents have purchased furniture from River Valley Furniture, and now you have that same opportunity to check out their new Ashley Home Store, Highway 331. River Valley Furniture, south of high prices.
Running a business, a household, or just everyday life can be hectic. The last thing you want to have to think about is banking. At First State Bank, we focus on providing you the financial tools and exceptional service you need so you can focus on what really matters. Whether it's managing your business from the sidelines or making life run a little smoother with convenient and flexible financial solutions, we've got your back. Give back to business and life. We'll take care of the rest. First State Bank.
The numbers from the first half with UA-Monticello leading Arkansas Tech 13-10. UAM with 244 yards of total offense, 218 of those passing, and 26 rushing yards, as UAM is right at its season average for an entire game in passing offense at halftime, 218 yards through the air. Arkansas Tech 172 yards of total offense, 57 passing yards, 115 rushing yards. Penalties have not been a big factor. Both sides have only been penalized 2 times. 11 first downs for UA-Monticello. Arkansas Tech has 8 Dr. Blaine Leeds DDS first downs. UA-Monticello 1 out of 6 on third down conversion tries. Arkansas Tech 1 out of 5 on third down. The Weevils have run 36 plays of total offense to 26 for Arkansas Tech. UAM has had the football for 17 minutes and 43 seconds, 12 minutes and 17 seconds of possession for Arkansas Tech. Individual leaders, first for UA-Monticello, quarterback Tavion Falk, 11 of 19 passing for 218 yards and 2 touchdowns. TJ Fields with 5 catches for 53 yards and a touchdown, and Drew Dronette with 2 catches for 95 yards and a touchdown have been the Weevils' top receivers so far. Offensive leaders for Arkansas Tech, Jack Dawson has completed 5 of 9 passes for 57 yards. Bryson Rowland has 9 rushes, for 53 yards and the Wonder Boys' lone touchdown. And Jared Long has been Arkansas Tech's top receiver so far with 3 catches for 58 yards. Defensive leaders, first for UA-Monticello, Dejon Doss has 6 tackles. For Arkansas Tech, Vershad Richardson has 5 tackles, including 1.5 tackles for a loss. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we will step aside for 1 minute and then come back for the halftime performance by the Arkansas Tech University Marching Band, Arkansas's Band of Distinction. This is Wonder Boys football on the EAB Sports Network.
Johnny Storian with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
Take the first step towards your future by visiting Arkansas Tech University. Our knowledgeable Golden Guides are ready to offer you a personalized tour of our beautiful campus. Bring a friend and learn about our exciting academic programs, campus resources, and student organizations. Visit atu.edu or call us at 479-968-0343 to schedule your campus tour today.
Back with you at Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium in Russellville, where we have already been entertained at halftime by 60 youth and developing cheerleaders here in the Arkansas River Valley who came for a youth cheer clinic led by Crystal Shipp, our director of spirit squads here at Arkansas Tech University. And what a great job our co-ed cheer team did in organizing and executing that cheer clinic for 60 area youth this morning. They got a chance to perform at halftime here tonight, as did the Arkansas Tech University dance team. And now it is time for the halftime performance by the Arkansas Tech University Marching Band, Arkansas's Band of Distinction. And I will turn it over to the voice of the band, Dr. John Clements.
The Director of Bands, Daniel J. Blanchard. The Associate Director of Bands and Director of Athletic Bands is Dr. Adam E. Miller. Professor of Percussion is Dr. Corey Fico. Color Guard instruction by Bree Dawson. Choral instruction by Hannah Lee Smith. And the teaching assistant is Rebecca Davis. In this year's show, Icons, we present to you the story of those who looked at the world not as it is, but as it could be. The heroes, the rebels, the patriots, and the visionaries. Featuring music by Hans Zimmer, Bon Jovi, the Andrew Sisters, and Eric Lader. Band of Distinction is under the field direction of drum major Patty Barnes, Lisbeth Nunez, Gabriel Avila, and assistant drum major Jesse Wells. We are your Arkansas Tech University Band of Distinction!
That is the halftime performance by the Arkansas Tech University Marching Band, Arkansas's Band of Distinction. Here in the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we will step aside for 3 minutes and then come back with a look around the GAC. UAM leads it 13-10 at halftime, and this is Arkansas Tech football on the EAB Sports Network.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries all in one stop, and lots of opportunity purchases that are so good they may never come back. Check out Chicken Mart in 2 convenient locations before you go grocery shopping and see what they have for your family. Chicken Mart's been serving the River Valley since 1983 and still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue or 106 Weir Road in Russellville. Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store.
At Union Bank in Russellville, we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. We know your name, your story, and we're here to help you write the next chapter. Big banks treat you like a number, we treat you like family. Our Union team is right here with you, local, trusted, and always personal, offering a wide array of accounts designed for your lifestyle and with all the latest digital banking tools. Union Bank, come see us downtown in the 500 building. Jason McGee and Jeff Smith are rooted in Russellville and focused on you. Union Bank, member FDIC.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
It's John here at Huntington Learning Center in Russellville, and I'm excited to share how we're making a real difference for
Arkansas Tech University has pathways to go to college beyond free and help cover the cost of your education. While other universities may claim a debt-free option via a special scholarship, ATU doesn't need a special scholarship to cover tuition and mandatory fees because we're already one of the most affordable universities in the state. Instead, ATU offers 5 pathways for graduating high school seniors to cover the cost of attending classes, and one of these 5 pathways could pay for you. Apply today at atu.edu/beyondfree.
You've worked hard and dreamed big. Now it's time to take the next step. And Arkansas Tech is here to support you at every step of the way. Here at Arkansas Tech, you're more than a student. You're part of a community that believes in you. So, apply today. Our application for undergraduate admission is completely free, and the good news is when you apply, you're automatically considered for academic scholarships. So don't miss out. Visit atu.edu/apply to unlock your potential.
Get yourself a hand, man. Hey, the core values of our program, the motto of our program is what? Go to work. Each and every day, you gotta go to work. We've got to go out there and do our job at an elite level. Pride, tradition, history, what it takes to be a Wonder Boy, what it takes to wear that green and gold. 959 and VVR. That's who we are. We're going to go out there and put it on the field for 60 minutes. Do you guys understand? Yes, sir. Do you guys understand? Yes, sir. Green and gold nation. Let's go to work. We are!
Green will drop to 1-3 on the season. Southeast Oklahoma improves to 2-2. The other halftime scores, it's a close one down in Arkadelphia. Southern Arkansas 17, Henderson State 14. Southern Arkansas 2-1 on the season. Henderson State, one of the 3 undefeated teams at 3-0. East Central, they fell behind 3-0 to Northwest Oklahoma, and then they reeled off 31 straight points. But Northwest got another field goal before the half. It is 31-6 East Central over Northwest Oklahoma. And that puts Northwest Oklahoma coming into that game at 0-3, East Central at 2-1. The other halftime score, Southwest Oklahoma 21, Oklahoma Baptist 14. Both of those teams are 1-2 on the season. And over in Searcy, it's Harding finally has gotten on the board right close to the end of the first quarter. 27 seconds left. Harding 7, Ouachita Baptist 0. Very good game over there in Searcy.
Next Saturday, Arkansas Tech University will gather at Tucker Coliseum beginning at 11:30 a.m. and that'll be a social hour from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Tucker Coliseum, and it will lead up at 1 p.m. next Saturday to the induction of the class of 2025 into the Arkansas Tech University Athletic Hall of Fame. This year's inductees, 2 posthumous. Those are E.O. Brown, the coach of the original Wonder Boys from 1920 and went on to win 77 games as the head football coach at Arkansas Tech from 1920 through 1932. Sammy May, a legendary athlete at Arkansas Tech in the early to mid 1950s in football, baseball, and track and field. He will be inducted, as will Perry Goodell, standout defensive lineman, a 2-time All-American for the Wonder Boys in the late 60s and early 1970s. Also going in is going to be Jennifer Richardson, who was a key player in making the transition from NAIA national power to NCAA Division II national power for the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns during her career from 1994 through 1998. The service award this year is going to go to Mr. Jerry Burns, an icon here in the Russellville community, and it'll be great to see Mr. Burns receive that honor in recognition of his many years of support of the Arkansas Tech athletics program through the Green and Gold Club. And then we will have David Bevis, who played basketball at Arkansas Tech from 1991 through 95, an All-America player and the only 2-time academic All-American in the history of Wonder Boys basketball, one of the top 10 scorers in Wonder Boys basketball history. David Bevis is going into the Athletic Hall of Fame next Saturday, as are 2 teams. The 1999 Wonder Boys football team that won the Gulf South Conference Championship with a 20-17 overtime win over Southern Arkansas here at this very same facility, and they will be honored with induction, as will the 1998-99 Golden Suns basketball team, which overcame an absolutely unthinkable rash of injuries early in the season and before the season. They only had 6 players in their regular rotation, and yet Joe Foley led them all the way to the national championship game and 31 wins in 1999. And those will be our inductees into the Arkansas Tech Athletic Hall of Fame next Saturday. Go to ArkansasTechSports.com for more information. Here at Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium, we will step aside for 3 minutes and then come back with the second half. UAM leads 13-10, and this is Arkansas Tech football on the EAB Sports Network.
Ready to shape your future? At Arkansas Beauty College, a career in cosmetology means your success is in your hands. And with their hands-on ACCSC accredited programs, you'll have the skills and confidence to build a thriving beauty business. Plus, with financial aid available to those who qualify, your dreams are closer than ever. Imagine a future where your earnings grow with every new client you build. It's never too late to start your new career. Call Arkansas Beauty College at 968-3075 today.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Here around Autoplex, we want your car. We're giving cash on the spot, no trade necessary. Right now, we are buying local and giving more money than ever for local trades. Plus, while you're here, check out the 0% financing on 2025 GMC Sierra, or 2.99% for up to 72 months on 2025 Chevrolet Silverado. Philrite Autoplex, we want your vehicle and we're willing to pay for it. Bring us your car today and leave with cash in hand. Come see us today at Philrite Autoplex, Russell.
Twist the throttle, tame the trails, power through tough jobs. Honda's Ride Red Summer Sales Event is your chance to bring it home. And it's all happening now at Honda of Russellville. Explore Honda's rugged and reliable ATVs and side-by-sides, legendary street bikes, and full line of dependable off-road and adventure bike. Hurry to Honda of Russellville at 220 Lakefront Drive in Russellville today and save big on your dream Honda through September 30th. For your safety, read the owner's manual and wear a helmet and eye protection. Always wear your seatbelt and close the side vents and doors when operating a side-by-side. Honda Power Sports vehicles are for riders 16 and older.
Score big at R&R Tire Express. R&R has the winning play for your ride with a brand new set of Nexen passenger tires. And right now, just $20 gets you started. Plus, drive away today for only $20 a week with no interest and 6 months same as cash. R&R on East Parkway Drive next to Starbucks in Russellville.
Everybody needs a little R&R.
For a free quote, text the word tires to 43414.
Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation provides skilled professional care in a compassionate, supportive, and comfortable atmosphere. Whether it's long-term care, a short-term respite, or 24-hour skilled nursing, Stella Manor offers compassionate, professional support in a comfortable, family-like setting. With a full therapy program, hospice partnerships, and director-led activities every day, your loved one receives care that goes beyond the basics. Call or visit today to see the difference compassion makes at Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation.
Arkansas Tech will get the football to begin the third quarter here at Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium in Russellville. The Wonder Boys will be moving from our left to our right toward the south goal and the bandstand, with UA-Monticello leading 13-10. And back deep for Arkansas Tech, Carl Sermons and Tracy Daniels. The kick is toward Daniels' side of the field. It's a high, short kick. He fields it at the 19-yard line, runs straight ahead over the 25 to 30, gets through one would-be tackler, and is forced out of bounds by Keyshawn Noriega. They force him out of bounds just shy of the 45-yard line. They're going to spot it out, looks like at the 44 perhaps, and it'll be, or before that even.
About the 40-yard line.
Okay, now they're saying the 40, so it'll be the 40-yard line. A kickoff return of some 21 yards by Tracy Daniels. And Jack Dawson leads the Arkansas Tech offense onto the field. Kelly, when you win ball games, it just increases the size of the target on your back. And UA-Monticello has come in here as they always do. The Boll Weevils always get up for this game, and they have again this year.
Being 0-3, they're looking for that first win, and they're hungry for it.
Jack Dawson hands it off on first down. Running right is Bryson Rowland. Bounces off one tackler. Now they're dragging him backwards. Be interesting to see where they give him forward progress to.
Oh, that is a terrible spot.
They say he, of his own volition, ran back to the 40, and then they made the tackle there. G. Evans with the stop for UAM.
I'm not sure how that. He was up around the 43 or so before he started going backwards.
So it's no gain on the play, and it'll be second down and 10 for Arkansas Tech. Jared Long, the receiver to the near side. Isaiah Kendall and Carl Sermons are the receivers left. Short side of the field is right. Two split backs join Jack Dawson in the backfield. Handoff is to Rowland. Big block by Tracy Daniels. Frees Rowland for a run over the 45-yard line and up to the 49. The gain on the play is 9, and what a block Tracy Daniels delivered out there on the left side.
Yeah, able to get him another about 7 or 8 yards on that.
The gain is 9. It is third down and 1. Arkansas Tech from its own 49-yard line. Going to send in some extra blockers up front. Gavin Waits and Cam McFarland will check in to block. Arkansas Tech so far 1 out of 5 on third down conversions tonight. The entire Arkansas Tech offense looking over to the near sideline for the play call. Jack Dawson has it now.
Oh, big third down right here, Sam, early in this second half.
Third down and 1 Tech from its own 49. Dawson takes the snap. He hands it off to Daniels. Daniels will have the first down, stays on his feet, bounces it outside right, and there he goes. 35-30. He's down to the 25-20 and chased down from behind by Dejon Doss, but not before Tracy Daniels carries the football all the way to the UAM 17-yard line. It is a gain of 34 yards. It is a Dr. Blaine Leeds DDS first down, and the Wonder Boys are back in the red zone.
Boy, pretty simple deal right there. This Monticello unable to wrap up and complete the tackle, and he just broke away, broke to the outside. There he goes.
Dawson under center on 1st and 10. Play action fake. Sets to throw. Now the pressure arrives. He rolls left.
Open.
Holding call on Arkansas Tech. They're going to bring this back. It would have been a 17-yard touchdown run by Jack Dawson, but it's going to come back on a holding call against Arkansas Tech. And so the new line of scrimmage will be the UAM 27. And from there, it'll be first down and 20 for Arkansas Tech. The Wonder Boys are penalized for just the third time tonight for 30 yards.
That was a tough one there.
Dawson had open field to his left. Once he saw the pocket collapsing, he started rolling to his left, and there was no contain on that side for the Boll Weevils.
Yeah, there was no white jerseys over there at all. They busted play. They didn't stay at home and protect their turf over there.
Miles West is in the game, regularly a running back, but he's lined up in the slot left right now. On first down and 20 from the UA-Monticello 27. Now West in motion. They will fake it to West. Dawson throws down the right side for Jared Long, and I'm not sure Jared saw the football.
Yeah, he wasn't even looking for it.
It's incomplete. I think that Dawson and Long were not on the same page there in terms of the route that Long was going to be running.
Yeah, it might have been set up where he was supposed to be the decoy.
But it falls incomplete either way.
But he was wide open, so he threw it to him.
It'll be second down and 20. The line of scrimmage remains the UA-Monticello 27. Wonder Boys trying to overcome that holding penalty and go in to take their first lead of the night. UAM scored the first 13 points. The Wonder Boys have scored the last 10. Dawson on second down has the snap. Throws near side, looking for Long. Defender falls down. Long catches the football, and he will score on a 27-yard touchdown pass from Jack Dawson. And for the first time tonight, the Wonder Boys are in the lead. A 27-yard touchdown pass from Jack Dawson to Jared Long. For Jared Long, that is already his fourth catch tonight for 85 yards. And now Logan Tymason will attempt the extra point. Tymason, a left-footed kicker, will attempt it out of a hold by Caden Rose. Gregor Jones is the snapper. There is the snap, the hold. It's bobbled for a bit, but Rose gets it down, and Tymason makes the kick. And our new score with 12 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the third quarter is Arkansas Tech 17 and UA-Monticello 13. In the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys football on the EAB Sports Network.
Hey everybody, Dr. Blaine Leeds here down at the dental office. Did you know that we're a Platinum Elite provider with Invisalign? That means that we've completed so many cases that they give us special pricing that we can pass on to you, like $100 a month and 100% financing through our relationship with Two Front Orthodontics. That's $100 a month, 100% financing, or $500 off with a back-to-school special you can choose at Dr. Blaine Leeds. Live, love, smile. With approved credit.
West Fraser is looking for skilled electricians to join their team in a role that's more than just a job. It's a career. If you've got experience with 3-phase power, 480-volt systems, and machine controls, West Fraser wants to hear from you. You'll work hands-on, solving real problems and growing with a team that promotes within. Solid day one benefits, competitive pay, and a culture that puts people first. Build your career with West Fraser. Apply today at westfraser.com/careers.
A 5-play, 60-yard scoring drive for Arkansas Tech that took 2 minutes and 33 seconds. And now Arkansas Tech takes the lead at 17-13 on the 27-yard touchdown pass from Jack Dawson to Jared Long. Logan Tymason set to kick it back to the Bull Weevils, as the Wonder Boys, after falling behind by 13 points, have scored 17 unanswered to take Arkansas Tech's first lead of the night. Fair catch called for and made by UA-Monticello's Drew Dronette. And the Bull Weevils will start first and 10 from their own 25-yard line. But Kelly, the Wonder Boys, a great job on that first drive of the second half to go out and continue roll over that momentum they started late in the first half.
Absolutely. They just, they fought back from that holding call and just never gave up and just ran the right plays that time. We got a good break there. UA-Monticello defender falling down, making the touchdown easy, but a lot of work before that, though.
Tavion Falk, the quarterback for UA-Monticello, takes the snap on first down, looking to pass. Now rolling back to his right, looking downfield, still rolling. He throws short and incomplete.
No, I think he went out of bounds with it. Oh, yeah, he did pass it. I thought he would tuck. I thought he tried to tuck it and just go out of bounds and take a little bit of a loss, but he was able to get away with it.
So the incomplete pass makes it second down and 10 for UA-Monticello.
We need to get some pressure on him. Make him scramble, make him throw that ball early.
Well, the one thing about trying to get pressure on him, though, is he just runs the other way.
He's very quick and fast. He's elusive. You just got to stay with him.
This is a young man who was originally recruited out of high school by Louisiana State University, so he is an outstanding athlete. Falk hands it off. Running around right in for UA-Monticello is Jalen Sultan, and he will get maybe a yard up to the 26. Great pursuit on the outside by the Arkansas Tech defense. And among the first men there for the Wonder Boys Looks like it was Trey Howard getting there along with Sam Jackson. They stop the ball carrier Sultan after a gain of 1, and it is 3rd down and 9 for UA Monticello from its own 26-yard line. 11:45 to go in the third quarter. Arkansas Tech leading 17-13, and now a chance to get off the field with a 3 and out.
Yep, UAM 1 of 6 in third downs right now.
Falk has passed for 218 yards. That one is incomplete.
Incomplete. Good job.
Over on the far side of the field, breaking it up for Arkansas Tech, it was once again Trey Howard on a pass intended for A.K. Hazley. Howard able to break it up with a perfectly timed hit from behind, and on 4th down and 9, UA Monticello will have to punt it away.
Not so sure he would have had the first down anyway, but
the punter for the Weevils is Tanner Steenbach. Steenbach has punted 3 times tonight for an average of 35.3 yards per try. Carl Dell Sermons, a fairly dangerous man, waits at his own 38-yard line. It's a fake.
Pass.
It's a fake. Steenbach throws to Strand Smith, I believe, on the receiving end of that, and it is. And it's a first down for UA Monticello. I thought they would run a fake tonight with Strand Smith as the passer. Instead, they ran it with him as the receiver, as Tanner Steenbach, their punter, throws a complete pass on the 4th down fake punt to Strand Smith. Smith falls down with the football at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on 4th down and 9, and the Boll Weevils will maintain possession.
Boy, big gamble paid off for him.
Tavion Falk back onto the field. Falk 11 of 21 passing for those 218 yards. 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. Falk with the snap, throws across the middle. Catch made in Arkansas Tech territory. It's Fields down to the 37-yard line. Tackle made for Arkansas Tech by Diego Sanchez. The gain for UA Monticello from the 43 to the 38 is a gain of 19 yards, and it is first down and 10 UA Monticello in Arkansas Tech territory at the 38-yard line.
Guess what kind of route that was?
Same one they've been running all night.
Little simple slant.
The reception by Fields. Fields has been their best receiver tonight. That's his 7th catch for about 70 yards. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right on 1st and 10 from the Tech 38. They hand it off, trying to get around left end is Jalen Sultan. Wonder Boys won't have any of it. Jiron Stewart is there to make the stop for Arkansas Tech.
Like he lost a yard.
Vershawn Richardson with the assist. Loss of 1 back to the Arkansas Tech 39-yard line, and it is 2nd down and 11 for UA Monticello. Boll Weevils have not had a lot of success running the football all year, and that's maintained here tonight. They've only got 26 rushing yards in this game, but they've passed it for 254. That's the problem. Falk with the snap. Falk rolling to his right. He's going to be taken down. 2nd sack of the night for Israel Whitmore of Arkansas Tech. The 3rd sack for the Wonder Boys defense overall. Falk is dropped for a loss of 9 back to the Arkansas Tech 48. Back-to-back negative yardage plays for the Boll Weevils. And now from the Arkansas Tech 48-yard line, UA Monticello faces 3rd down and 20.
All right, let's go defense.
2 receivers right, 2 to the left. As Tavion Falk brings the Boll Weevils to the line of scrimmage. 3 down linemen for the Wonder Boys. Looks like they will send 1 blitzer. They'll drop 6 into coverage now. 2nd blitzer comes. Falk throws as he was hit. Ball to the far side. Penalty flag. A penalty flag as the intended receiver, Amari Cox, fell down.
He fell on his own.
And in the estimation of the official on the far side, he was assisted in falling down by the Arkansas Tech defender. And that'll be a pass interference call against Arkansas Tech and an automatic first down for UA Monticello, assuming the call stands.
Used to not be an automatic first down.
They're going to call it. They are going to, after discussing it, they will call the pass interference against Arkansas Tech. It will move the football down to the Arkansas Tech 33-yard line, and as you can hear, the green and gold patrons on the near side do not like it.
Do not blame him at all. Looks like he fell on his own that time. Even though we were right there with him. Looked like he tripped up and fell on his own.
So the new line of scrimmage is the Arkansas Tech 33, and it is an automatic first down as a result of the pass interference call against Arkansas Tech, and that lets the Boll Weevils out of a major problem as they were 3rd down and 20, and now they've got it 1st and 15 at the 33. Tavion Falk in the backfield awaiting the snap. Has it. Has a little bit of time. Pocket collapsing. Backpedaling. Vershawn Richardson will have him wrapped up and then lost him. Now Falk rolling toward the near sideline. Falk is going to tuck it and run. And a penalty flag comes in at the end of the play. And let's see what we've got. The penalty flag was thrown in an area where you would not be surprised to see a holding call against the offense. We'll see if that is indeed the foul. They're going to place the flag at the 46. Looks like two different officials might have seen the same thing. There are two flags down in the same spot. And they will talk it over with 8:55 remaining in the third, and Arkansas Tech leading 17-13. They're going to check with head coach Roy Thompson to see what he wants to do. If he wants to accept the penalty or decline it and accept the outcome of the play. Coach Thompson says back him up.
Back him up.
It would have been about second down and roughly 15 if he had declined the penalty. Instead, it'll be first down and 20. And so that will move the football back to the Arkansas Tech 43-yard line. And from there, UA Monticello will snap it on first down and 20. UA Monticello led this game 13-0 at the end of the first quarter. The Wonder Boys started the comeback on a 10-yard touchdown run by Bryson Rowland. And then Logan Tymason added a 21-yard field goal at the 8:46 mark of the second quarter. That cut UAM's lead to 13-10 at halftime. Then the Wonder Boys took their first lead of the night earlier in this third quarter on a 27-yard touchdown pass from Dawson DeLong. Now on first down, and it's a busted play for UA Monticello, and Tavion Falk has no choice but to just throw it out of bounds on the near sideline.
Yeah, we had that covered up very well.
And so he threw it away into the near sideline, and it'll be second down and 20 UA Monticello. The line of scrimmage remains the Tech 43.
Pretty much definitely passing situations here for UAM.
8 minutes, 38 seconds to go in the third. Arkansas Tech 17, UA Monticello 13. The Wonder Boys came in 3-0 and tied with Harding and Henderson State for first place in the GAC standings. UA Monticello 0-3, but the Weevils have had the Wonder Boys number in recent years, winning 6 of the last 7 meetings in this series. On second down and 20, Falk throws across the middle. It is juggled. It is dropped. Dropped as Julian Lopez helped the intended receiver, TJ Fields, drop it with a well-timed hit. It's an incomplete pass. It's third down and 20 for UA Monticello.
Yeah, it would have been for a short gain anyway, but good incompletion.
The line to gain is the Arkansas Tech 23. And really they need to get in that vicinity anyway to give their field goal kicker a fair shot at it. Strand Smith checks in. He will be a slot receiver to the left, it appears. 3 receivers right, including Michael Lott, Chasden Collins, and TJ Fields, who has been their best receiver tonight, or at least their most productive.
All right, defense, stiffen up here.
Third down and 20. Falk has the snap. Falk has some time. Now it collapses and down he goes. He had to get rid of it a little bit earlier than that. And Vershad Richardson with the 4th quarterback sack of the night. 2 apiece for those defensive ends we spotlighted before the ball game. Israel Whitmore and Vershad Richardson with 2 quarterback sacks apiece. This one is all the way back in UAM territory at the 48-yard line for a loss of 9, and on 4th down and 29.
Would they do it again?
Surely not.
Let's be careful. Let's guard everybody.
The last time UAM lined up for a punt, Tanner Steenbach, their punter, threw a pass to Strand Smith for a first down. This time Steenbach is punting.
Oh, good punt.
It's a wobbly spiral. Sermons watches it bounce. And let's see where they down this football. It's still rolling around. UAM's the only team that's touched it.
They saved it.
Let's see where they got first touching at. 2 officials are going to talk it over. Looks like it might be around the 9-yard line. It will be at the 9-yard line. It is a punt of 43 yards, and it takes us to a timeout on the field. 7 minutes, 41 seconds remaining, third quarter. Arkansas Tech 17, UA Monticello 13 in the Alathus Realty broadcast booth. We step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys football on the EAB Sports Network.
South of high prices is more than just a slogan. Johnny Story in for River Valley Furniture. You know, Leon and Doug and their dad, the late Danny Duval, had a commitment for more than 3 decades, and that commitment was to provide great furniture value at a reasonable cost. South of high prices. And that's exactly what they do, along also now with Danny's grandson Hunter at River Valley Furniture locations on North Elmira and the new Ashley Home Store, Highway 331.
Running a business, a household, or just everyday life can be hectic. The last thing you want to have to think about is banking. At First State Bank, we focus on providing you the financial tools and exceptional service you need so you can focus on what really matters, whether it's managing your business from the sidelines or making life run a little smoother with convenient and flexible financial solutions. We've got your back. Give back to business and life. We'll take care of the rest. First State Bank.
7 minutes, 41 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Arkansas Tech with 17 unanswered points to grab a 17-13 lead. A reminder, the Wonder Boys back at home next Saturday night, 6 p.m. will be game time. Southeastern Oklahoma State will be the opponent, and you can go to ArkansasTechSports.com/tickets right now to get your seats. We have had a tremendous crowd here at Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium tonight, and we'd love for you to come join us next Saturday night at 6 p.m. when hopefully the Wonder Boys will be going for a 5-0 start to the season.
Let's get a 91-yard drive here, Sam.
A lot of work left to do here tonight. 4 down linemen for UAM. Dawson with the snap. Fakes the handoff to Daniels. Dawson running right. Run pass option. Throws complete to Long. Jared Long across the 30. He's pushing UAM defenders over the 35 and out to the 38-yard line. It is a gain for Arkansas Tech of 29 yards and a Dr. Blaine leads DDS first down. Dr. Blaine leads DDS, home of the Invisalign 100 program. 100% financing, $100 a month with approved credit. Whistles at the snap of the football and a false start against Arkansas Tech. The Wonder Boys penalized for the 5th time tonight for 50 yards, and as a consequence, they will begin this next set of downs from the 33, first down and 15.
Did you see who it was? Was it a lineman or one of our receivers?
I don't know. I was too busy.
I was not paying attention.
I was too busy reading Dr. Leeds' script, which I was glad to do. Dr. Blaine Leeds, a good friend of Arkansas Tech.
I figured you'd have it memorized by now.
I'm working. I'll get there by the end of the season. That last game, I'll have it.
You have said that many, many times.
I hope to say it many, many more. It's a beautiful thing to say because it means the Wonder Boys have got a first down. Right now they've got 1st and 15 from their own 33. Hand off to Tracy Daniels. Daniels running left. Daniels got blockers, taking him over the 40-yard line and out to the 42. Among the Wonder Boys out there is the road graders on that one. Leading the way was Andrew Hellman, the right tackle, as he had pulled over there and was given Tracy Daniels some running room out to the 42. And it's now going to be 2nd down and 6 for Arkansas Tech.
That was a good job by the offensive line that time.
Gain of 9 on 1st and 15. Now it's 2nd down and 6 from the 42. Jack Dawson moves Jared Long a little closer to the right tackle. They will hand it off to Tracy Daniels. Daniels trying to get around right in, but he's pursued from behind and taken down. Coming around from the right side of that defensive line for UAM to make the stop was Kobe Kendrick. A little bit of extra pushing on the near sideline, but the officials got in there to break it up in a timely fashion.
Just blocking each other. Didn't hear the whistle.
So now for Arkansas Tech, after that play, the next snap will come from the 44-yard line, and which makes it 3rd down and 4. Arkansas Tech so far tonight on their 3rd down conversion tries have been 2 out of 6. Jack Dawson awaits the snap. 3 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. He's all alone in the backfield. UAM will rush 4. Dawson throws short, complete to Long. Jared Long fighting for that first down marker, and he's got it out of bounds on the near sideline. They're going to say he stepped out at the Arkansas Tech 49-yard line, and that is enough for another Dr. Blaine Leeds DDS first down for Arkansas Tech.
I looked. I think you've got it. You didn't look down at the notes.
Well, I didn't read the whole thing that time. You're giving me too much credit. Let's call it the 49-yard line of Arkansas Tech on the catch by Jared Long. Long now over 100 yards receiving on the night. 6 catches for 119 yards for Jared Long. A career night for him thus far. A senior wide receiver for Arkansas Tech. Gavin Waits shifts over to join Dawson in the backfield. Jack Dawson fakes the short pass. Now he's looking deep, throws it deep, looking for Marshall. Marshall unable to reel it in. Austin Marshall inside the 20-yard line, unable to reel that one in on a bit of an awkward, his body was not in the greatest position to try to catch that football, and he was pretty well covered by Caden Dominy, and the combination of those two factors led to the incompletion.
Still gave him an opportunity.
And it'll be 2nd down and 10 for Arkansas Tech from its own 49-yard line.
That's all you want, is opportunity.
Isaiah Kendall and Darion Crooms will be the receivers to the far side of the field. Jared Long, the lone receiver right for Arkansas Tech on 2nd down and 10 from its own 49-yard line. Tech leading 17-13, 4:49 to go in the 3rd. They will hand it off to Crooms on an end around. He cuts it upfield across the midfield stripe, and he is wrapped up and taken down on a form tackle by UA-Monticello's Charles Thomas. Thomas makes the stop at the 46-yard line of UAM after a gain of 5, and it will be 3rd down and 5 for the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys.
Give him credit for that tackle. He was not going to let go that time.
Jack Dawson gets the play call from the sideline. Darion Crooms, Isaiah Kendall, the receivers left. They'll be joined over there in the slot by Tracy Daniels. 2 receivers right for the Wonder Boys. UAM looks like they might bring the house here on 3rd down and 5. Now they're going to drop back now. They only rush 4. Dawson under pressure anyway, and down he goes. Quarterback sack back around the midfield stripe. And quite a celebration after that sack by Keith Wells, the junior defensive lineman for UA Monticello, as he showed off some dance moves after making the quarterback sack on Jack Dawson back at the 49-yard line for a loss of 3. And now on 4th down and 8, Arkansas Tech will send out Angus Greaves and the punt unit.
Need a good punt right here.
Greaves, a freshman punter out of Australia. So far this evening, he has punted 3 times for an average of 40.3 yards per punt, and most importantly, 2 of his 3 punts have been down inside the 20-yard line. That's his goal here. Has the snap from Gregor Jones. The punt is away. Wobbly spiral, near side. It will bounce at the 15-yard line and go out of bounds shortly thereafter.
That was a good punt.
They will say it crossed the boundary.
A lot of whistles. We got a flag, apparently, maybe.
A hold, probably after the kick. A hold on UA Monticello. That'll cost them half the distance to the goal from the 13-yard line, so they'll end up snapping this football from about the 6.5, if my interpretation of the initial call from the official is correct. And so it will be UAM. Instead of starting from its own 13, the Boll Weevils will officially start from the 7. Here with 3 minutes and 24 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter, and Arkansas Tech leading 17-13. Tavion Falk leads the Arkansas-Monticello offense onto the field. Falk so far tonight has, for UA Monticello, completed 12 of 24 passes for 237 yards and 2 touchdowns. Falk will be joined in the backfield here on 1st and 10 from the 7 by a lone setback, and that is Travell Anderson. They give to Anderson. Anderson between the tackles. Rashad Richardson has him wrapped up and goes for a ride out to the 15-yard line.
Somebody lost a helmet.
The gain on the play is 8. It'll be 2nd down and 2 for UA Monticello. Clock rolling, or stops momentarily while Rashad Richardson leaves the field with his helmet in his hand, so the Wonder Boys will be without one of their starting defensive ends for at least one play. UAM's going to make a change on the offensive line. Looks like one of their players might have lost his hat as well, as John Bishop checks out. And so now it is 2nd down and 2 for UA Monticello from its own 14-yard line. Let's call it 2nd down and 3, actually. 2nd down and 3 from the 14. As Tavion Falk waits in the shotgun. Falk has the snap. He's looking to throw. He's got a lot of time. He's got way too much time. Rolling to his right now. Lost the ball. He lost the ball. It's rolling 3 inside the 10. And let's see who has it. They say that UAM able to recover the fumble.
Very fortunate.
Tavion Falk was rolling to his right and was holding the football in his right hand so he could be ready to throw if the opportunity presented itself. But he lost it out of his hand. Clearly not a forward pass. And he's able to dive on the fumble back at the 7-yard line.
Back to a 3rd and 10 now. Boy, if we could change the field right here, that would be great.
And so now for UA Monticello, they'll snap it from their own 7. It's 3rd down and 10. The line to gain is the UA Monticello 17. Clock rolling, 2:11 to play in the 3rd. Arkansas Tech in front 17-13. Tavion Falk on 3rd down and 10. Throws short, complete, and it will be enough for a UAM 1st down. Out to the 18 with a gain of 11. The receiver was A.K. Hazley, Julian Lopez, and Sam Jackson among the Wonder Boys in on the stop, but it is a gain of 11. UA Monticello, with that conversion, improves to 2 out of 9 on 3rd down tonight, and they maintain possession here late in the 3rd quarter, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 from their own 18.
Oh, really hurting us on that little slant pass.
Tavion Falk in the shotgun. He wants to throw again across the middle. It is incomplete. It is incomplete. A late lick delivered by a Wonder Boy defensive back, and the Weevil who received that hit a little late, a little slow to get up. Looks like he may have just lost his breath there. A.K. Hazley on the receiving end of that hit. And the incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 now for UA Monticello. The line of scrimmage remains the Boll Weevil 18. This 81st meeting between the Wonder Boys and the Boll Weevils, and it will go down to the 4th quarter to be sure. Tavion Falk in the shotgun on 2nd down and 10. Has the snap. Not a lot of pressure. Rolls to his left. Maybe some holding.
A little bit of holding.
Falk rolls to his left. He's out over the 20. Dives ahead close to the 25-yard line. Let's see where they spot this football. It's going to be short of the line to gain either way.
Maybe we can get one of them hold calls here in a minute.
They're going to spot it at the 25 as Tavion Falk on the quarterback run. And it's going to bring up 3rd down for UA Monticello, 3rd down and 3, and another chance for the Arkansas Tech defense to get off the field.
Yep, use your arms, just break that hold, make a good tackle.
Wonder Boys will go with 3 down linemen. Looking as if they might send 1 blitzer, 2 blitzers. Falk has the snap. Falk throws down the middle to Fields. He dives and he makes the catch. TJ Fields makes the catch short of midfield. Diving as he did so, they're going to spot the football at the UA Monticello 49-yard line. It is a gain of 24 on 3rd down and 3. 1st down UAM, and with 23 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter, the Boll Weevils do not have to snap it again this quarter if they don't want to. Looks like they may go ahead and get in at least one more play. 4 wide receivers for quarterback Tavion Falk, who has been a problem throwing the football here tonight. Quarterback draw this time. Falk runs straight ahead into Arkansas Tech territory. He is stopped at the Arkansas Tech 45 after a gain of 6. Sam Jackson with the stop, and the 3rd quarter has come to an end. This one will go down to the final 15 minutes at Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium in Russellville, where the score is Arkansas Tech 17 and UA Monticello 13. In the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we step aside for 30 seconds plus a station ID. This is Wonder Boys football on the EAB Sports Network.
Johnny Story in with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
KCJC Dartnell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC, an EAB Media Group radio station.
Arkansas Tech 17, UAM 13 as we go to the 4th quarter, and Kelly has an eye on the GAC scoreboard.
It did go to halftime over at Searcy. Harding 7. It is Harding 7, Ouachita Baptist 0. They went scoreless in the 2nd quarter. Oh my, that's going to be a close one. Southern Arkansas maintains that 17-14 lead. 4:43 to go in the 3rd quarter. Oklahoma Baptist trailing Southwestern 31-14. And we have one more. It is East Central 34, Northwest Oklahoma 6.
2nd down and 4 UAM from the Tech 45 to begin the 4th quarter. They pitch it out wide. Receiving that pitch is Jalen Sultan. Sultan down the far sideline. UAM calling for either a horse collar or perhaps a face mask against Arkansas Tech. They're not going to get either. Sultan carries the football to the 37-yard line. A gain of 8, and UA Monticello has its 17th first down of the night, and they have it 1st and 10 at the Arkansas Tech 37 with 14 minutes and 35 seconds left in this ball game, and Arkansas Tech clinging to a 17-13 lead. UAM scored the first 13 points. They have not scored since the 1:55 mark of the 1st quarter. The Wonder Boys have rallied back with 17 unanswered. Handoff on 1st down between the tackles running, and Israel Whitmore has the tackle for Arkansas Tech after a gain of 2 by the ball carrier Jalen Sultan. 2nd down and 8 UAM upcoming. 14:07 remaining. Line of scrimmage is the Arkansas Tech 35. The Boll Weevils with just 19 yards of rushing tonight, but they've got 289 passing yards. And they face 2nd down and 8 from the Arkansas Tech 35-yard line. Tavion Falk, who has passed tonight for 272 yards, waits in the shotgun. Has the snap. Throws far sideline, deflected and caught anyway. It went through the hands of the Arkansas Tech defensive back, Kylan Cright, who had a chance at an interception, but it slipped through his hands and right into the arms of Michael Lott, who makes the catch and is soon after stopped at the Arkansas Tech 18-yard line. A gain of 17 yards, another boll weevil first down, and UA Monticello is back in the red zone where they are 1 out of 2 on scoring opportunities so far tonight and 3 out of 6 so far this season.
Perfect position for that interception. Boy, just let it slip through.
13:06 to play. Tech leads by 4. Falk has the snap. Falk has time. Steps up in the pocket. Pursued from behind. Gets away from the rush. Now he's running forward inside the 10 and down to the 6-yard line goes Tavion Falk. A gain of 12 on the quarterback keeper. Another UA Monticello first down, and the Boll Weevils are 6 yards away from regaining the lead. Wonder Boys shuttle in some fresh defensive linemen. Boll Weevils look to the far side for the play call. Tavion Falk will be the quarterback. Receivers right are Chasden Collins and Amari Cox. Receiver left is a big target in Michael Lott. Falk awaits the snap. He has it. He will hand it off. Trying to run it up the middle is Isaiah Broadway, and he had never had a chance. The Wonder Boys had that one plugged up from the word go. And now a penalty flag comes in.
Oh, come on, guys.
We may get unnecessary roughness against Arkansas Tech. Sam Jackson among the Wonder Boys there leading that push. Jackson Phillips was also there along with Diego Bledsoe.
Those pushbacks like that happened all game.
Unnecessary roughness against Arkansas Tech. That'll be half the distance to the goal and an automatic first down. And so it'll be first and goal now from the 4-yard line as the Arkansas Tech patrons again are not appreciative of the call.
No, we haven't had too many go our way tonight.
Derek Wilson checks in on the defensive line for Arkansas Tech. Also checking in up front for the Wonder Boys is Jeffrey Fobbs. And it is first and goal for UA Monticello from the Arkansas Tech 4-yard line. 12 minutes, 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Arkansas Tech leading 17-13. But a huge threat here by the Boll Weevils. Falk on first and goal from the 4. They shift 3 blockers to the left side of the formation. Falk takes the snap, hands it off, running left, slipping through one tackle, and making it down to the 1-yard line is Isaiah Broadway. Wonder Boys able to stave off the touchdown for now. Sam Jackson in on the stop for the Wonder Boys. They will spot the football at the 1. And it is second down and goal from there for UA Monticello. Boll Weevils break the huddle. Tavion Falk will be the quarterback. The running back is Isaiah Broadway. Falk takes the snap. He hands it to Broadway and he gets snowed under. Snowed under in the backfield and pushed back. Leading the charge for the Arkansas Tech defensive line was Ronald Russell. Russell was assisted in that endeavor by Derek Wilson.
UAM had no time to react that time.
They are able to push Broadway all the way back to the 5-yard line, and now that touchdown is far less certain for the Boll Weevils after a loss of 4. They face third down and goal from the 5-yard line, and the Wonder Boys defense trying to come up with a fourth quarter goal line stand. Arkansas Tech has only allowed 1 second-half touchdown the entire season. Tavion Falk calls for the football, has it, looking to throw, pocket collapsing, and down goes Tavion Falk. Quarterback sack, Jackson Jennings, and it's fourth down for UAM, and Coach Hud Jackson is sending out the field goal unit. He's sending out the field goal unit, and so absent a fake, the Wonder Boys defense has preserved the lead for Arkansas Tech. And it was Jackson Jennings with the third down quarterback sack, and now UA Monticello has sent out what appears to be the field goal unit.
Yep, be ready for anything here.
The kicker here for UA Monticello on this 24-yard try from the left hash mark. There's the placement. The kick is away. It is good. And the 24-yard kick by Charles Stinson with 9 minutes and 51 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter has given us this score.
Now we've got a flag after the play. See what this is.
Let's hold it right here for just a moment. The officials are going to talk this over. There's a penalty flag down at the 10-yard line.
It would be a dead ball. It was after the play.
So that would be enforced on the kickoff if that is the case. Here's the man in the white hat, Brad Frisbee, to let us know.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 65, offense.
All right, so the penalty is against UA Monticello. It is a dead ball foul, as Kelly predicted. So the field goal is good by Stinson. And our new score with 9 minutes and 51 seconds to go in the fourth quarter is Arkansas Tech 17, UA Monticello 16. In the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys football on the EAB Sports Network.
Don't let finances hold you back from advancing your future. Arkansas Tech allows you to stack scholarships with financial aid, potentially allowing you to attend beyond free. In fall of 2024, we awarded $7 million to help students further their education. Come to campus and visit us in person, or check out atu.edu/finaid and let us find the right solution for you. Your path to success starts at Arkansas Tech.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries all in one stop, and lots of opportunity purchases that are so good they may never come back. Check out Chicken Mart in 2 convenient locations before you go grocery shopping and see what they have for your family. Chicken Mart's been serving the River Valley since 1983 and still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue or 106 Weir Road in Russellville. Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store.
9 minutes and 51 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Arkansas Tech 17, UA Monticello 16. And Kelly, if the Wonder Boys go on to win this game, that goal line stand after UAM had reached all the way to the Arkansas Tech 1 yard line, that goal line standing holding the Bull Weevils to a field goal. If the Wonder Boys win, that's probably going to be the difference in the game.
A sense of urgency now. We just need to control the ball, go down and get some points. They're kicking off from the 20, so that's going to be positive for us. Good field position, hopefully.
UAM forced to kick off from its own 20 as a result of the unnecessary roughness call after the field goal was made a moment ago by Charles Stinson, a 24-yard kick that has cut Arkansas Tech's lead to a single point. Stinson's kickoff, a line drive, sends Tracy Daniels backpedaling to the 21-yard line. He receives it there out of the 30, the 35, the 40. He's got a seam to midfield. He's into UAM territory. They're able to slow him down and get him to the turf at the UAM 34. Tackle made for the UA Monticello Boll Weevils by Marshawn Jordan, but not before Tracy Daniels returns that kickoff for Arkansas Tech, some 43 yards into Boll Weevil territory, and a great scoring opportunity for Arkansas Tech with 9:43 left in the ball game.
Great run back. Tracy Daniels, 5'9", 190, redshirt freshman from right here in Russellville, Arkansas.
A Crimson Cyclone graduate coming through big for the Wonder Boys. 9:43 left in the fourth quarter. Arkansas Tech leading 17-16, and quarterback Jack Dawson leads the Wonder Boys onto the field.
Let's take advantage here.
Dawson turns and hands it off. Running left is Bryson Rowland. He's got a seam to the 25, the 20.
There he goes, there he goes, there he goes.
And there he goes. Bryson Rowland into the end zone untouched for a 34-yard touchdown run. And the Wonder Boys have a little bit of breathing room with 9:32 to go.
Very little bit, but it's a little bit. We'll take it.
Bryson Rowland with the 34-yard touchdown run, his second touchdown run of the night. And for the freshman for Arkansas Tech, Rowland, that is now his third rushing touchdown of the season. And it's a 23-16 lead for Arkansas Tech, pending the extra point try by Logan Tymason. What a run by Bryson Rowland, and what a run by Tracy Daniels before it to set it up. And Kelly, here's the beautiful thing about that. Both of those guys are just freshmen.
Absolutely. Gotta love it.
Placement is down. Kick is away. It is good. And our new score with 9 minutes and 32 seconds to go. It only took the Wonder Boys 19 seconds to answer, and they lead it 24-16 back to the Alathus Realty broadcast booth in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech football on the EAB Sports Network.
At Union Bank in Russellville, we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. We know your name, your story, and we're here to help you write the next chapter. Big banks treat you like a number, we treat you like family. Our Union team is right here with you, local, trusted, and always personal, offering a wide array of accounts designed for your lifestyle and with all the latest digital banking tools. Union Bank. Come see us downtown in the 500 building. Jason McGee and Jeff Smith are rooted in Russellville and focused on you. Union Bank. Member FDIC.
9 minutes and 32 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter, and Bryson Rowland's 34-yard touchdown run has given Arkansas Tech a 24-16 lead. Logan Tymason on to kick it away for the Wonder Boys. He will do so from the 35-yard line. He approaches it, he puts his left foot into it, and it will be fair caught by Drew Dronette on the far side of the field. UAM will start 1st and 10 from its own 25-yard line.
I think, are they calling that a touchback or
a fair catch? He fair caught it, yep. So they'll get to bring it out to the 25.
Okay. Well, he just did the one arm like I thought, okay, touchback. That ball pushed him back into the end zone before he could catch it. But
so 1st and 10, UA Monticello from its own 25. Vershad Richardson checking in to rush the passer from one defensive end spot.
That is what they've done for the last 3 kickoffs, is fair caught.
The Wonder Boys have had some success getting to quarterback Tavion Falk tonight. 5 quarterback sacks for the Wonder Boys and 10 tackles for a loss in all.
Got to put the pressure on him.
Falk in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Has the snap, looking to pass all the way. Throws across the middle. Catch made by TJ Fields. Fields gets clobbered at the 33-yard line. Caleb Arnold comes up to make the hit from his safety spot. And Fields is not real quick to get up. Now he does after a gain of 8 on the pass from Tavion Falk. For Fields, that is his 8th catch of the night, and he goes over 100 yards rushing, 104 yards receiving, I should say, for TJ Fields.
Yeah, he's a tough player. They're going to take him out for one play, though. Let him catch his breath.
Amari Cox and Chasden Collins are the receivers to the far side. Drew Dronette and A.K. Hazley to the near side for UA Monticello. Jalen Sultan, the running back, and the quarterback is Tavion Falk. Falk awaits the snap. Has it, running play, up the middle, running room for Sultan, one of the better running plays tonight for UA Monticello, and it will get him a 1st down. Moves the football up to the 41-yard line.
Getting it too easy, need to stiffen up.
A gain of 8 on that run on 2nd down and 2, and the Boll Weevils have it 1st and 10 at their own 41 with 8 minutes and 27 seconds to go, and Arkansas Tech leading 24-16. The Wonder Boys trying to get to 4-0 for the first time since 2017. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Falk with the snap. Falk throws across the middle. Catch made at the UAM 45. Shortly thereafter, Julian Lopez wraps up the receiver, and they're able to stop him after a gain of 8 to the 49-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 2 for UAM.
Yep, the old slant play again. They need to keep that in their arsenal. It's really working for them.
2nd down and 2, UAM from its own 49. 7:49 remaining. Wonder Boys will go with 4 down linemen here. No sign of a blitz. Looks like they will drop 7 into coverage. It is going to be a fake on the handoff. Pass across the middle. A beautiful catch. Running with it down the middle of the field for UAM is A.K. Hazley, and he is tackled inside the 20. They will spot him down at the 18, and Hazley is slow to get up. Hazley with a gain to the Arkansas Tech 18-yard line. A gain of 33 on the pass from Tavion Falk. Now 338 passing yards tonight for Falk, and while they tend to the injured Boll Weevil, here in the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we will step aside for 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech football on the EAB Sports Network.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
A.K. Hazley leaves the field with some assistance from the UA Monticello athletic training staff, and the fans on both sides gave him a nice round of applause as he leaves the field. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for UA Monticello at the Arkansas Tech 18-yard line with 7 minutes and 27 seconds left. Arkansas Tech leading 24-16, but UAM trying to punch it in for a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it up. Tavion Falk is the quarterback. He's passed for 338 yards. Sends his running back to the right. Falk under pressure, throws into the end zone, has a man, touchdown UA Monticello. The Wonder Boys a split second late getting home with the pressure, and Chasden Collins makes the 18-yard touchdown reception as Tavion Falk has his third touchdown pass of the night.
Yeah, they'll have to go for 2 here.
Chasden Collins with his 4th reception for 38 yards. It is, and UA Monticello now will go for 2 with 7:16 remaining. And Arkansas Tech leading 24-22. Boy, Kelly, the Wonder Boys had Falk in their sights there, just could not quite get home in time.
I mean, they hit him right when he released the ball, but he found his receiver wide open in the end zone.
Single coverage because of the blitz, and Chasden Collins was able to get himself open. Tavion Falk will be the quarterback here on the 2-point conversion try from the 3-yard line. UAM going for 2, trying to tie the score. They hand it off to Sultan. He bounces off one tackler, and he's into the end zone. Jalen Sultan for the 2-point conversion run, and with 7 minutes and 16 seconds left, we've got a brand new ball game. Arkansas Tech and UA Monticello tied at 24. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast booth in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech football on the EAB Sports Network.
It's John here at Huntington Learning Center in Russellville, and I'm excited to share how we're making a real difference for families right here in the River Valley. Parents are saying things to us like, my child is finally excited to learn again. Whether your student needs to catch up, stay sharp, or boost a good ACT score even higher, Huntington's personalized programs can help them thrive.
Call Huntington Learning Center at 1-800-CAN-LEARN or visit huntingtonhelps.com today.
My, oh my, what a ball game this Family Day crowd has been treated to here tonight at Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium in Russellville. 7 minutes and 16 seconds left, and we are tied up at 24. The first time we've been tied tonight. UAM jumped out to a 13-0 lead. The Wonder Boys rallied to take a 17-13 lead. UAM pulled within 1 on a field goal. The Wonder Boys, the long kickoff return, and then a 34-yard touchdown run by Bryson Rowland led 24-16. But now UAM has answered with a 5-play, 75-yard scoring drive that only took 2 minutes and 16 seconds. And now the Wonder Boys get it back with the score tied at 24. Short kick is fielded by Carl Dell Sermons. He brings it out shy of the 35-yard line and is stopped there. Among the first men with the coverage for UA Monticello were Cartrell Townsend. Also helping on that stop for UA Monticello was Marshawn Jordan. They stopped Carl Dell Sermons at the 34-yard line of Arkansas Tech. And that's where the Wonder Boys will go back on offense with 7:09 remaining and the score tied at 24.
Tell you what, we need about a 7-minute drive for a touchdown, and then let's go home.
It'll be Jack Dawson at quarterback, joined in the backfield by Bryson Rowland. Carl Dell Sermons is the lone receiver right, 2 receivers to the left. Half back to the right side of the formation. Sermons comes in motion. Fake to him, give to Rowland. Rowland running right. Rowland with running room over the 40, dragging UAM defenders up to the 46-yard line. A gain of 12, and a Dr. Blaine leads DDS first down for the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys, as right now UAM having a real tough time containing Bryson Rowland, who has his second consecutive 100-yard rushing game.
Maybe a little winded.
14 carries, 108 yards, 2 touchdowns tonight for Bryson Rowland. Rowland came into the night 4th in the nation among all NCAA Division II freshmen in rushing, and he's putting on another show here on Family Day. Give to Rowland. Rowland running right this time. They've got him contained. They'll drop him after a gain of 1 to the 47. Jackson Moore was the key in making that stop for UA Monticello. And it'll be 2nd down and 9 for Arkansas Tech from its own 47-yard line. 6 minutes, 13 seconds to go. Score tied at 24. Wonder Boys trying to remain undefeated. UA Monticello trying to get off the schneid and get its first win of the year. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Jack Dawson takes the snap. Gives to Rowland. It's a reverse. They pitch it now, and stumbling down to the turf back at his own 41-yard line is the man who took the pitch from Bryson Rowland. And that, for Arkansas Tech, for a lost play. It was Jordan Dijon, a junior from Lafayette, Louisiana, who lost his footing and fell down. They're going to spot him down at the 42-yard line, and the loss on the play will make it 3rd down and 16 for Arkansas Tech.
We need that 16-yard play right here.
Now the officials come in to stop the Wonder Boys from snapping the ball because UAM was still trying to get the right personnel out there. Now we're ready. 3rd down and 14. Dawson has the snap. Dawson throws deep, near side. It is incomplete. No flag. No flag for pass interference against UA Monticello. The intended receiver was Scout Brazil. And on 4th down and 14 from their own 42-yard line, the Wonder Boys will have no choice but to punt it away and turn it over their defense. We're down to 5 minutes and 12 seconds to play. We've seen a number of pass interference calls in similar situations here tonight against Arkansas Tech. No flag that time on the Bull Weevils. UAM wants timeout. That's a costly timeout to have to use to get set up for punt return. The Bull Weevils have to burn a timeout with 5:12 to go, and the score tied at 24 in the Alathus Realty broadcast booth. We step aside for 30 seconds. This is Wonder Boys football on the EAB Sports Network.
Back at the Farmers Co-op, and Mike Apple's along with us. Mike, whenever we're thinking about the Farmers Co-op, it's that variety that people love and the great selection that they'll find at their local co-op, East Main Russellville, also in Danville.
That's true. We have all the items for the farm and ranch, but we also have lawn and garden, pet supplies, just a very wide variety of products.
The Farmers Co-op in Russellville, exit 84 off Interstate 40, East Main Russellville, also in Danville.
Angus Greaves on to punt it away for Arkansas Tech. UAM acting like it might send as many as 9 men to try to block it. Greaves' punt is away. Wobbly spiral toward the far sideline. Takes a bounce to the right and is going to make a right turn and go out of bounds right about the 19-yard line. That is a 39-yard punt by Angus Greaves. And UA Monticello will start from its own 19-yard line with 5 minutes and 1 second remaining. The score tied at 24. Kelly, perhaps the biggest key to the Wonder Boys' success so far this year has been the defense's ability to force turnovers. No turnovers yet tonight for UA Monticello. This will be a fine time for the first one.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. We need to get a 3-and-out right here. That would be very good for us.
Tavion Falk has completed 19 of 32 passes for 356 yards and 3 touchdowns. He takes the snap on 1st down, has a lot of time. Way too much time. Throws far side, catch is made. It'll be a 1st down and more for UAM. Down the far sideline is Michael Lott, and he is forced out of bounds at the UA Monticello 37-yard line. A gain of 18 yards, a UAM 1st down, and they will have it at their own 37 with just under 5 minutes to go, and the score tied at 24.
If we can't get any pressure on the quarterback, it's going to be very tough.
Falk looks to the far sideline for the play call. The Wonder Boys will go with 4 down linemen. Need somebody to be able to get off those blocks and get in on Tavion Falk. Falk will work from the shotgun on 1st and 10 on his own 37. Takes the snap. He will hand it off. Running up the middle for UAM is Jalen Sultan. Sultan is out to the 41-yard line. Pickup of 4 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down and 6 for UAM. They may spot this ball back to the 40. A little bit unclear. Yeah, let's call that the 40-yard line. And 2nd down and 7 for UAM after a gain of 3. 4 minutes, 2 seconds left. Wonder Boys and Boll Weevils meeting for the 81st time and tied at 24. Tavion Falk in the shotgun on 2nd down and 7 from his own 40. Takes the snap. Has time. Throws across the middle. Catch is made into Arkansas Tech territory. And down to the 44-yard line goes Amari Cox. Amari Cox, their leading receiver on the year coming into the night. That is just his 2nd reception of this game. It moves the football into Arkansas Tech territory at the Wonder Boys 44-yard line. A pickup of 16 yards and another UA Monticello 1st down, the 25th 1st down of this game for the Boll Weevils. UAM has just gotten a lot more offensive plays tonight than has Arkansas Tech. 69 offensive plays for the Weevils to just 43 for Arkansas Tech. Man in motion, Chasden Collins They will run an option play with him. Pitch it out to Collins, pursued by Lopez. He gets a bit of the corner and then is forced out of bounds by Diego Sanchez. Collins is out at the Arkansas Tech 40-yard line with a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down and 6 for UA-Monticello as we go under 3 minutes to play in regulation with the score tied at 24. Tavion Falk looks to the far sideline. Sam Jackson, the middle linebacker, trying to rally his Wonder Boys defensive teammates. 2nd down and 6 from the 40-yard line of Arkansas Tech. They need about 20 more yards to get into field goal range. Falk with the snap. Falk throws far side, has a man. He makes the catch. Then it's jarred loose. It's jarred loose, and the Wonder Boys have recovered it. Did they call it a catch? The Wonder Boys have recovered an apparent fumble. Jared Stewart is returning it down the near sideline. He's out to the 41-yard line. It looks like they are going to at least initially rule that a catch and a fumble. Hud Jackson already has his.
He's going to challenge it.
He's already got his challenge flag out on the far sideline as they're going to have initially ruled that a catch and then a forced fumble that was recovered by Jaron Stewart at the 15-yard line of Arkansas Tech, and Stewart returned it some 25 yards after recovering the fumble, and there is hopefully that turnover we were looking for if it stands up to video review here with 2 minutes and 22 seconds to go, and the score tied at 24. And so now that they have officially made the call, Hud Jackson will undoubtedly throw his challenge flag, and he does.
Yeah, he'll challenge it.
They will go to the replay monitor with 2:22 remaining, and the score tied at 24. A huge decision by this officiating crew. And here in the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we will step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys football on the EAB Sports Network.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Are you looking for a new career? Since 1982, Arkansas Beauty College has provided well-rounded education for your future success, allowing you to be your own boss, just like Sharon Callahan, who owns Hair Tech Studios.
My educators, I had 2 of them, were very inspiring, and everybody helped me out and helped me through it, and they always encouraged us all to do our very best. By the time I got out of beauty school, I thought I could apply for a job anywhere in this town.
Well, Kelly, obviously I'm looking at the world through green and gold glasses. Everybody understands that. But I went back and watched the replay that was available through the Arkansas Tech video stream, and I pretty clearly had the receiver for UAM with a reception, control, and 2 steps before that ball was jarred loose. And if the officials see the same thing, then Arkansas Tech is about to get this football here with 2:22 remaining, and the score tied at 24. Let me get your mic on. There you go.
And if that's the case, then we got to get down and at least get into field goal range and make this thing happen. But I agree with you. Just looking at it, as real time, it looked like he did make the catch, turn, and I don't know, 1 or 2 steps. You said 2 steps, which should seal the deal for a fumble and recovery.
The officials are looking at the replay monitor down to our right. And Kelly, while they do that, why don't we go to you for a GAC scoreboard update?
I'll tell you what, it's a great one down in Arkadelphia. Southern Arkansas and Henderson State, they are going back and forth. It is now Southern Arkansas 24, Henderson State 21, 6 minutes to go in that game. In the other games, East Central on their way to a victory, 41-13 over Northwest Oklahoma. It is Southwest Oklahoma. Looks like they're picking up their 2nd straight win, 38-17 over Oklahoma Baptist. And over in Searcy, another good one. They're in the 3rd quarter. Harding did receive the opening kickoff and went down and scored. It is now 14-0, Harding over Ouachita Baptist. It's very close one. Ouachita, 175 total yards to Harding's 195. Ouachita is doing a great job defensively, trying to keep them in that ball game.
It was Caleb Arnold who jarred the ball loose from the receiver Michael Lott. Caleb Arnold had the forced fumble. It was recovered by Jaron Stewart, and now the call from the official after the video review.
After video review, the running on the field is overturned.
Oh my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Took 2 steps.
They have overturned the call, and UAM will maintain possession. It's ruled an incomplete pass, and UAM will maintain possession.
Oh,
my
mercy.
Goodness gracious. 2:22 left. UAM has the football, 3rd down and 6 at the Arkansas Tech 40-yard line. My goodness gracious.
All right, let's just get a stop here.
Got to get your heads back about you. Got to get your heads back about you. 2:22 left.
That ought to fire you up for sure.
3rd down and 6. Need a stop right here. Tavion Falk in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Falk has the snap. Falk has a lot of time. Now rolling to his right. Gets away from the rush. Takes a big hit. Holds on to the football, but is stopped short of the line to gain. Stopped short of the line to gain at the 35-yard line. Among the Wonder Boys who delivered the hit was Tyler Mosley, and he's a little slow to get up. They stopped Falk at the 35-yard line after a gain of 5. And it's going to be 4th down and 1 when play continues. But right now they got to take a look at the injured Wonder Boy, Tyler Mosley. Duke Walden, the head athletic trainer at Arkansas Tech, is out to take a look at him. Here with 2:07 remaining, the score tied at 24. And UA-Monticello about to run a 4th down and 1 play from the Arkansas Tech 35-yard line. Reminder, the Wonder Boys are back at home next Saturday night, 6 p.m. kickoff. That means Party at the Plaza will begin at 3 p.m. earlier in the day next Saturday, beginning at 11:30 at Tucker Coliseum. We will have the induction of the 2025 class into the Arkansas Tech University Athletic Hall of Fame. Go to ArkansasTechSports.com to learn more about the Athletic Hall of Fame. Go to ArkansasTechSports.com/tickets to get your seats for next Saturday night's game against Southeastern Oklahoma State. Tyler Mosley back to his feet, and he'll be able to leave the field under his own power.
Looks like he's okay.
2:07 left. 4th down and 1 for UA-Monticello at the Arkansas Tech 35-yard line. Score tied at 24. After a video review overturned an apparent turnover by Arkansas-Monticello. Now the Wonder Boys defense has a chance to get the ball back anyway.
All right, come on, D.
One big play right here on 4th down and 1 from the Tech 35.
This could be the game right here. We got to get a stop.
UAM is 3 out of 3 on 4th down conversions tonight. Tavion Falk whistles, and the 2-minute timeout. 2-minute timeout, tied at 24. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast booth in 1 minute. This is Arkansas Tech football on the EAB Sports Network.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Bill Ryan Autoflex, we want your car. We're giving cash on the spot, no trade necessary. Right now, we are buying local and giving more money than ever for local trade. Plus, while you're here, check out the 0% financing on 2025 GMC Sierra. Or 2.99% for up to 72 months on 2025 Chevrolet Silverado. Bill Ryan Autoflex, we want your vehicle and we're willing to pay for it. Bring us your car today and leave with cash in hand. Come see us today at Bill Ryan Autoflex, Russell.
Well, here we go. This might be the ball game. 4th down and 1 for UA-Monticello at the Arkansas Tech 35-yard line. 2 minutes remaining. Score tied at 24. Wonder Boys trying to remain unbeaten. UAM trying to get its first win of the season. And what a family day ball game it has been at Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium in Russellville. Wonder Boys will have 4 down linemen. On 4th down and 1 from the 35, Tavion Falk is the quarterback. Falk calls for the football. It's going to run an option play left, and he's got the first down and more. Inside the 30, 25, 20, still on his feet to the 15, and down to the 14-yard line goes Tavion Falk as they caught the Wonder Boys by surprise there. Probably would have never dreamed they would go to an option play in that situation, but that's exactly what they did on 4th down and 1. Ran an option play left, and they put it in the hands of their best player, and Tavion Falk went and got 21 yards, and now the Wonder Boys are in a tough spot. It is 1st down and 10 UAM at the Arkansas Tech 14-yard line. The Wonder Boys, as of right now, not using their timeouts. A clock is winding down to 1:35. It'll be down to close to 1:20 before the Boll Weevils have to snap it here on 1st down and 10 from the 14, and the Wonder Boys defense needs a turnover like never before. Tavion Falk awaits the snap, has it, gives, running up the middle for UAM is Jalen Sultan. He is inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. Timeout Arkansas Tech. Timeout Wonder Boys with 1:15 left. Score tied at 24 and UAM threatening. In the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we step aside for 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech football on the EAB Sports Network.
Twist the throttle, tame the trails, power through tough jobs. Honda's Ride Red Summer Sales Event is your chance to bring it home. And it's all happening now at Honda of Russellville. Explore Honda's rugged and reliable ATVs and side-by-sides, legendary street bikes, and full line of dependable off-road and adventure bike. Hurry to Honda of Russellville at 220 Lakefront Drive in Russellville today and save big on your dream Honda through September 30th. For your safety, read the owner's manual and wear a helmet and eye protection. Always wear your seatbelt and close the side vents and doors when operating a side-by-side. Honda Power Sports vehicles are for riders 16 and older.
1:15 remaining in the fourth quarter. UA Monticello 24, Arkansas Tech 24. When play resumes following the Arkansas Tech timeout, UA Monticello will have the football. 2nd down and 3 at the Arkansas Tech 7-yard line. After an option quarterback keeper by Tavion Falk on a 4th down and 1 play set up UAM with a great chance to regain the lead here in the closing moments. Tavion Falk is the quarterback. Jalen Sultan is the running back. On 2nd down and 3 from the Arkansas Tech 7-yard line. Falk hands to Sultan, running up the middle. Wonder Boys trying to strip that ball loose to no avail. They do make the stop at the 6-yard line after a gain of 1 by Jalen Sultan and another timeout by Arkansas Tech. 1:10 to go. Tied at 24. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast booth in 30 seconds. This is Wonder Boys football on the EAB Sports Network.
Score big at R&R Tire Express. R&R has the winning play for your ride with a brand new set of Nexen passenger tires. And right now, just $20 gets you started. Plus, drive away today for only $20 a week with no interest and 6 months same as cash. R&R on East Parkway Drive next to Starbucks in Russellville.
Everybody needs a little R&R.
For a free quote, text the word tires to 43414.
3rd down and 2 for UA Monticello. The line of scrimmage, the Arkansas Tech 6-yard line. 1:10 left. Score tied at 24. And Kelly, if the Wonder Boys can get a stop here on 3rd down, UAM's field goal operation, their place kicking operation has been a little bit shaky this season and tonight. They've missed an extra point. So if you can force them into a field goal try here, it might give you a prayer.
We've got a chance. Cross our fingers here. Let's get a stop.
3rd down and 2 from the Arkansas Tech 6-yard line. Tavion Falk, the quarterback. Jalen Sultan is the running back. The line to gain is the Arkansas Tech 4. On 3rd down and 2, Falk will keep it. Falk runs right. He slides his way inside the 5 and down close to the line to gain. Close to the line to gain, but no immediate indication of a first down by the officials. And now they say first down. It is a first down for UA Monticello at the 4-yard line, as Tavion Falk needed 2 yards, and 2 yards is what he got. And Tavion Falk has been by far the best player on the field here tonight, and he is about 4 yards away now from lifting UAM into the lead with just over a minute to go. The Wonder Boys will use their final timeout. 1:03 left. Score tied at 24. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast booth in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech football on the EAB Sports Network.
Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation provides skilled professional care in a compassionate, supportive, and comfortable atmosphere. Whether it's long-term care, a short-term respite, or 24-hour skilled nursing, Stella Manor offers compassionate, professional support in a comfortable, family-like setting. With a full therapy program, hospice partnerships, and director-led activities every day, your loved one receives care that goes beyond the basics. Call or visit today to see the difference compassion makes at Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation.
1:05 on the clock. Score tied at 24. It is first down and goal for UAM at the 4-yard line, and Kelly, by far, the best path forward for Arkansas Tech now is to force a turnover.
Got to get a turnover.
It'll be Tavion Falk to take the snap. He is joined in the backfield by Jalen Sultan on first down and goal from the 4-yard line. Falk awaits the snap. Has it, gives to Sultan, running room up the middle. The Wonder Boys let him score. That was Arkansas Tech's best chance, was to let him score and get the ball back with some time remaining, especially now out of timeouts. If you tackle him on the field of play, then UAM could have wound the clock down to about 20 seconds left before they would have had to have snapped it. So they just let Jalen Sultan have the touchdown because that was the only chance. It's literally the only chance. So the Wonder Boys let him go, and now UAM will attempt the extra point. Charles Stinson will try it after a 4-yard touchdown run by Jalen Sultan. And Sultan elected to take the score rather than sliding down at the 1 and taking that time off the clock.
That's true. He could have just hit the ground.
So now the Wonder Boys will have a chance with 1 minute and 1 second left. The extra point try by Stinson is on its way. It is good, and our new score with 1 minute and 1 second left is UA Monticello 31, Arkansas Tech 24. In the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we pause for 30 seconds. This is Wonder Boys football on the EAB Sports Network.
Hey everybody, Dr. Blaine Leeds here down at the dental office. We're located at exit 58 in Clarksville at 1204 South Rogers. We're also welcoming Dr. Justice Williams, who's now placing implants and handling lots of our surgeries for us. Our outstanding new associate. Welcome back home, Dr. Justice Williams. Give us a call today, 479-97-SMILE. That's 479-977-6453. Dr. Blaine Leeds. Live, love, smile.
1 minute and 1 second remaining in the fourth quarter. UA Monticello 31, Arkansas Tech 24. The scoring drive for UAM, 11 plays, 81 yards, 4 minutes. And it results in the 4-yard touchdown run by Jalen Sultan that has given the Boll Weevils a 31-24 lead. And now the Wonder Boys will have 61 seconds to go down the field and tie it up and force overtime. Charles Stinson will be the man to kick it away for UAM. Wonder Boys not expecting a deep kick. They've got their return men up around the 15 and the 20-yard line. Stinson approaches the football. It is a high sky kick. It is going to be fielded by Carl Dell Sermons at about the 30-yard line. He brings it over 35, bounces off the tackle. He's got some running room left. He's out to midfield. Sermons into UAM territory down the near sideline, and he will step out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. Carl Dell Sermons has given the Wonder Boys a chance with 51 seconds to go. They tried to go at the sky kick. They had it bottled up over on the far side, and Carl Dell Sermons found running room to his left. No contain on that side, and the Wonder Boys have it 1st and 10 at the UA Monticello 20. No, they may spot him at the 30-yard line. They're going to spot him at the 30. Nonetheless, it's a great opportunity for the Wonder Boys. 1st and 10 at the 30 with 51 seconds to go. And Carl Dell Sermons with a huge play on special teams.
Oh, here's our chance.
Jack Dawson, the quarterback. 51 seconds, no timeouts. 30 yards to go. Dawson. Pump fake, throws short and complete. Catch made by Austin Marshall. Marshall is out of bounds, stopping the clock. They're going to have him out at the 23-yard line with a gain of 7, and it is 2nd down and 3 for Arkansas Tech. 46 seconds left. UAM leading 31-24. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right for Jack Dawson. Dawson, 3 down linemen for UAM, has the snap. Dawson throwing near side for his intended receiver. It was Jared Long, and it's incomplete, out of bounds on the near sideline. And it'll be 3rd down and 3 for Arkansas Tech from the UAM 23. Stops the clock with 41 seconds to go. Receivers right include Austin Marshall. 3 of them to that side. The lone receiver left is Jared Long. He's been the Wonder Boys' best receiver tonight. Flag down. Dawson throws across the middle. It is caught by Darion Crooms. It would be a 1st down at the 14-yard line, but we've got penalty flags down, maybe 2 of them. May have 2 different fouls here to adjudicate with 37 seconds to go. UAM leading 31-24, and the Wonder Boys trying to take advantage of the kickoff return by Carl Dell Sermons to tie it up. Oh, illegal substitution on UAM and holding on Tech. So they're offsetting fouls, and we'll replay the down. We'll replay the down on offsetting fouls.
We just can't get a break.
And it is 3rd down and 3 again for Arkansas Tech.
Just cannot get a break, can we, tonight?
3rd down and 3 from the UAM 23. Wonder Boys need a touchdown and an extra point to tie it. 37 seconds to go. They whistle it, and Dawson takes the snap. Jack Dawson looks near side, pass incomplete. He was looking for Jared Long. Long was running the go route, and Dawson was looking for something shorter than that.
Oh, we need how many yards? We need 4 yards for
3.
first down.
3 of them. Line of scrimmage is the UAM 23. The line to gain is the 20.
Most important thing right now is get those 3 yards, get a first down. Got time, 34 seconds.
The Wonder Boys are 2 out of 4 on 4th down conversion tries this season. This is 4th and 3. UAM showing an all-out blitz. Dawson throws far side. It's incomplete. It went off the hands of Darion Crooms. A second Wonder Boy behind him, Isaiah Kendall, had an outside shot on the deflection. Neither could make the catch, and UA-Monticello will take over with 28 seconds remaining, and all the Bull Weevils will have to do is kneel on it one time, and UA-Monticello, for the 7th time in the last 8 meetings between these two programs, will defeat Arkansas Tech, and they will hand the Wonder Boys their first loss of the 2025 season. And in the process, the Bull Weevils will earn their first win. And Kelly, tonight you just got to tip your hat to Tavion Falk. 21 of 35 for 390 yards, 3 touchdowns. And he was the difference in the ball game here tonight for UAM.
I would say of that massive passing yards, all of them were completed on a slant route.
And fittingly, the game will end with the football in Tavion Falk's hands. He takes a knee. Time will expire, and the University of Arkansas-Monticello will improve to 1-3 on the season, while dropping Arkansas Tech to 3-1. Our final score tonight from Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium in Russellville is UA-Monticello 31 and Arkansas Tech 24. In the Alathus Realty broadcast booth, we step aside for 1 minute and then come back to wrap it up. Wonder Boys lose. This is Arkansas Tech football on the EAB Sports Network.
Wes Frazier is seeking a mill controller for their Russellville sawmill. If you're highly motivated, have at least 3 years in manufacturing finance, solid forecasting skills, and a drive for efficiency, Wes Frazier wants to hear from you. You'll play a critical role in site operations and cost performance. Wes Frazier provides people opportunities that embrace their unique skills, offering day one benefits, competitive pay, and career growth in North America's largest lumber producer. So visit westfrazier.com/careers to apply today. Build your career with Wes Frazier.
South of high prices is more than just a slogan. Johnny Story in for River Valley Furniture. You know, Leon and Doug and their dad, the late Danny Duval, had a commitment for more than 3 decades, and that commitment was to provide great furniture value at a reasonable cost, south of high prices. And that's exactly what they do, along also now with Danny's grandson Hunter at River Valley Furniture locations on North Elmira and the new Ashley Home Store, Highway 331.
Final score tonight from Simmons Bank Field at Thone Stadium in Russellville is UA-Monticello 31 and Arkansas Tech 24. And Kelly, I want to say 2 things that are true. The first thing that is true is that the young men from UA-Monticello deserve to win this football game. They came in here, they obviously dedicated themselves to an attitude of improvement over the last week, and they are due the celebrations they are enjoying right now down just to our right. The other thing that I will say that is true is sometime over the next 24 or 48 hours, someone is going to have to account for what the officials saw and why they overturned that apparent turnover with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left, when it looked very much like Michael Lott had a reception 2 steps before Caleb Arnold hit him, jarred the football loose. Jiron Stewart recovered it and returned it some 25 yards up to the 40-yard line. Someone over the next 24 to 48 hours is going to have to account for why that call was overturned. What they could have possibly seen on that video review that led them to overturn that call.
I don't know, because they were looking at the same thing that you were looking at, and maybe I don't know what they determined. I'm not sure. Can't answer that for you. It's going to be interesting.
Let's take a look at the final numbers. It won't matter. Well, I'm not sure we're going to have final numbers. Looks like the live stats may have frozen up. Let's go to you for a GAC scoreboard update and see if we can get some final numbers.
Well, all your other finals are there's only one undefeated team left right now, and that's if Harding, they have a 21-7 lead right now over Ouachita Baptist. 13 minutes to go in that game. If they maintain that lead, come away with the win. They will be 4-0 on the season because Southern Arkansas takes care of Henderson State tonight, 24-21. So Southern Arkansas, Henderson State are both